You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Clay County Connect, your local broadband, connecting you to the most reliable, local, high-speed broadband and phone service in your area. To see if you are eligible for Clay County Connect, visit claycountyconnect.com or give us a call at 870-202-1990. We are your local broadband.
Clay County Electric. We're the people behind every light switched on for the baby's 2 a.m. feeding, the computer you start up to begin your business day, and we're always there, down the line, powering farms and industries somewhere across Northeast Arkansas. Clay County Electric delivers more than just electricity. We deliver power through our family of dedicated employees. Power generated reliably and safely for you and your family now and in the future. We are Clay County Electric. Power and people.
Malone Custom Designs in Corning, Arkansas should be your first stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Corning Sports Report wants to give a big shout out to Larry and Mary Wiedemann of Wiedemann Farms. They're in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been a proud sponsor of CSR now for 4 straight years. Two great people, won't find any better, and big-time Bobcat fans. Supporters of Corning Bobcats and of Corning Sports Report. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Next up on the sponsor slideshow, that is Parkview Restaurant, a Corning staple for many, many years. Miss Amy Jordan would like to welcome you to her establishment. Plate lunches, nightly specials, and deli. Proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats. You can go visit them at 1615 West Main Street there in Corning, Arkansas, or reach out to them at 870-857-6884. They want us to mention that they are rooting for number 64, Ethan Jordan. Go Cats.
Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas, located at 1615 West Main, offers daily plate lunches, nightly specials, deli meats, and they still have takeout. Call 857-6884. They're open 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Sunday, but closed on Saturday. Amy is a proud supporter of Corning Sports Report.
Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Miss Kathy Goodman has been very good to us here at CSR. Also, the City of Corning and Corning Bobcat Athletics. We want to thank her for that. Now go see her. Show her some things at 1109 West Main Street. Not just a pharmacy. Got a lot of different stuff in there. A lot of Bobcat apparel, Razorback apparel, different things. You might be shocked. Get inside that door there at Goodman Drug or call them at 870-857-0551. Goodman Drug, go Bobcats. If you're looking for healthcare in the city of Corning, look no further. First Choice Healthcare is your place to be. 4-year sponsor now of Corning Sports Report. We appreciate Miss Amanda Wiedemann and all the fine folks here at First Choice Healthcare. Hey, they'll take scheduled appointments. You can call at 870-857-3399. but also walk-ins are welcome. And you can walk those doors Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Convenient hours there. They've been very convenient for us. Very, very strong supporters of CSR, and we want to say thank you to First Choice Healthcare.
First Choice Healthcare, located at 1300 Creason Road in Corning. Hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, with extended hours on Saturday 9 to 4. Phone number is 870-857-3399. We embrace patient-centered care and strive to provide the best possible medical care around.
Big shout out to Cottercock Seeds out of Little Old Noble, Arkansas. These guys have been very big for us at CSR, 3-year running sponsor now. Seed specialists providing quality beyond customer expectation. Get a hold of them at 870-259-3231 or a convenient 1-800 toll-free 270-0340. That's 3162 Highway 90 there in Noble, Arkansas. Big thanks to Michael Smith. Cottercock Seeds wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
Debbie Rose Massage, 413 Southwest 2nd Street, Corning, Arkansas, offers CBD products, laser light therapy, and of course, massage. Debbie's a proud sponsor of all of Corning sports. Come see Debbie at Debbie Rose Massage.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of CSR now for 4 straight years. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. James Varvel, does so much in our community, works for Nutrient Ag and helps spearhead this Nutrient Ag sponsorship every year. Nutrient Ag Solution offers a wide range of products and services to service clients in the agricultural sector. Learn more about how they can help at nutrientAgSolutions.com or find them on Facebook. They have several locations. You'll have a location in your area, I promise you, within a small driving range of your area. Find them online again at nutrientagsolutions.com. Nutrient Ag Solutions wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. I'd like to personally say thank you to Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael Salas at Salas Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation Incorporated. Right there in Corning, Arkansas, right off the main drag. They have been a 4-year sponsor here with us at CSR, always supporting Corning Bobcat Athletics. And they do a lot of work there, obviously, in the city of Corning as well. Visit them at 908 North Missouri Avenue in Corning, Arkansas, or get a hold of them at 870-857-3086. Salas Grain Bins, S&L Irrigation, go Bobcats.
Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. You call, we haul. Call 870-926-2119. A proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats.
Mike Benson, Certified Public Accountant. As long as I can remember, my family both supported and participated in Bobcat sports. Whether it was football, basketball, baseball, tennis, golf, or cheerleading, we were there supporting family and friends. That tradition continues this year as our granddaughter represents the black and gold. Also, with another school year comes another opportunity for you to support these young men and ladies as they do their best in whatever sport they choose. Join me in letting them know how proud you are of them as they do their best. And for over 40 years, I've been assisting the good people of Corning and the surrounding area with all their tax and accounting needs. If you need us, come see us on 2nd Street in downtown Corning. Go Bobcats.
Legacy Equipment has led the way for over 85 years by providing John Deere equipment and solutions to help you succeed. Legacy leads with quality, tough John Deere mowers, compact utility tractors, hay tools, and gators. Legacy leads by providing individual ag solutions, connecting machines, people, technology, and insights that give you the advantage. We measure our success in generations. That's our legacy. Visit us at legacyequipment.com.
Watson Oil Company of Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report, have been in business for 45 years. Family owned and operated, located at 406 Southeast 1st. They want to say thank you to all the loyal customers. Watson Oil Company covers 4 states: Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, and Arkansas. Go Bobcats!
Another great Bobcat family here in the city of Corning, Arkansas is the Wiedemans. That's Jeremy, Amanda, Jaden, and Kylie. Hey, they've been sponsoring us here at CSR for 4 years now. We could not thank them enough for everything they've done for us. Always there at the ball games, always have a smile. That's the Wiedemans. They want to say go Bobcats and wish Corning the best of luck on the upcoming season. And now we land on Farm Bureau Insurance right out of Corning, Arkansas. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Cliff Gifford, Miss Angela Edwards, all the fine folks there at Farm Bureau, including Danielle Francis, who do so much for the city of Corning. They offer auto, home, farm, health, and life insurance. You can reach them at 870-857-6788, 2504 West Main Street in Corning, Arkansas. Proud supporters of CSR, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, we're excited here at CSR to have our new sponsor, Miss Lynn Masterson, on with us in Electric Beach. Custom shirts for individual or bulk orders right there at Huddle Plaza in Corning, Arkansas. Miss Lynn has been very, very instrumental with all of our t-shirt sales that we've had at CSR. She does a great job in a timely manner, great customer service. You can find her on Facebook, Miss Lynn Masterson, and she wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
Kerry Russell Qureshi of Qureshi Law Firm, a proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats, helping families and small business owners protect their wealth and loved ones, minimize taxes, and create a lasting legacy. Qureshi Law Firm, 870-275-4304.
Very excited this year to have the fine folks at Kate Pharmacy Incorporated on board with us here at CSR. But they're more than just a pharmacy and boutique, diabetic inhalation supplies, certified diabetic shoe fitting, bridal and baby registry. They now offer a loyalty program for added prescription savings. Find them on Facebook or at www.katepharmacy.com. It's right off the main road there in Corning, 500 North Missouri. Get a hold of them at 870-857-6766. That's Kate Pharmacy. Go Bobcats. Yet another loyal supporter of CSR, Mr. Zach Brown and Zach Brown Farms. Got to give some love to Shayna as well. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Shayna helping out a lot on the farm there. Zach wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck, and you'll probably hear Shayna wishing them the best of luck as she helps us with our CSR live streams. Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. Zach, we appreciate your support for the 4 years that we have been here. Hey, a big shout out is owed to Mr. John Seelig and his company Civil Engineering Associates. John is a big supporter of CSR now for 4 years, but also he does so much for our community there in Corning, Arkansas, and I want to give him a personal shout out for that. His company, Civil Engineering Associates, there's 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. The one in Jonesboro you can reach at 870-972-5316, and Poplar Bluff at 573-686-2488. Civil Engineering Associates, John Seelig, go Bobcats. In loving memory of Jude White. If you're looking for a fighter, this young man right here was the definition of that. The battle with leukemia is now over. Little Jude is in a much better place and looking down on us as we speak. To the family, to the White family, we're with you. Michael, Jesse, we love you. And Jude will not be forgotten. He'll be on the sponsor slideshow all year long. That beautiful smile and that fighter mentality right there. And I know Jesse and Michael hope the Bobcats take that same type of fighting mentality into the sports year this year in memory of this young man, Jude White. Proud sponsor of CSR, Frit Industries out of Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. How about the plant manager there, Mr. Mark Hufford, does so much for us at CSR and for the city of Corning and Bobcat Athletics. I want to give a big shout out to him and all the help. Micronutrients, ProSol, GreenSol, that is Frit Industries. Get a hold of them at 870-886-2411. Again, Mark Hufford, thank you for all you do. Frit Industries, go Bobcats. Thank you, Jim Veneta, owner at Jim's Tire and Auto Service Incorporated, for jumping on board with us for the second straight year. Hey, you can find them off the main drag there at 500 West Elm in Corning, Arkansas, right across from Red Taylor Ford. 870-857-6266. They do a plethora of stuff: alignments, new and used tires, all oil brand service job, brake job, tractor, truck flats, batteries, road service, mufflers, wrecker service. In fact, the towing number is 870-857-6871. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, and on Saturday, also open from 7 to noon. Again, thanks, Jim Veneta. And Jim's Tire and Auto Service wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Always on board with us here at CSR, that is Jerry and Linda Turner. Extremely kind, humble folks there who love them some Bobcat sports, and we appreciate them so much. Jalen Farms, it's Jalen Turner again. They're wishing their Bobcat student athletes the best of luck on the 2022-2023 season. Go Cats. Hey, let's say hi to a good friend of mine from the great class of 06 at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. She's the owner-operator of the Oaks of NEA. And the Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor location in downtown Corning, Arkansas. They do a little bit of everything. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279. The address downtown, by the way, is 515 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, Arkansas. Again, big thank you to my good friend, Miss Lisa Bass. Thank you to a good friend of mine, Mr. Brian Bass and B&B Well Drilling, for continually supporting us here at CSR. B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Get a hold of them at 870-215-3808 for all your well drilling needs. He's a big supporter of not only CSR, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. I sure do appreciate you, Brian. Giving a shout out to our good friends, Michaela and Baxter Meeks. Sincerely appreciate them for jumping on board with us again here at CSR. Hey, over there at AmeriCare In-Home Service Agency, they're providing care and help to clients in the comfort of their own homes. Get a hold of them at 870-248-0555. You can also find them on Facebook. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. AmeriCare In-Home Service Agency. Farm Service Incorporated Ag Technology Center. They are your full-service retail agricultural cooperative. 2 branches, Corning and Noble. The manager over at the Corning branch, Mr. Bart White, who works with us at CSR, and manager Harold Hancock in Noble, Arkansas. Appreciate them for jumping on board with us this year. They're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Get a hold of them at 870-886-7779. Farm Service Incorporated, giving you the support you need to grow. Let's all give it up for Miss Kimberly Scroggin and Scroggin & Associates there in Corning, Arkansas. Tax and bookkeeping services, 20-plus years of experience. Get a hold of her at the office and ask for Kimberly at 870-857-3765. Love the beautiful family picture there, and Kimberly and her family wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Let's all welcome Hands-On Learning Therapy Services to the CSR sponsor video this year. Hands-On Learning provides developmental, speech, physical, occupational therapy services in daycares, clinic, and in home settings. Get a hold of them at 870-520-8761. Hey, those Corning girls right there have you covered in all the areas there at Hands-On Learning Therapy Services. Big thank you to the Corning gals for getting this thing spearheaded for us and getting on board here with us at CSR. Hands-On Learning Therapy Services, go Bobcats.
K-Ron Farms of Success, Arkansas. That's Keith and Rhonda Turner. They've been proud and faithful sponsors of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats. Go Bobcats!
Excited to have Baker Implement Company out of Kennett, Missouri, jumping on board with us at CSR this year. That's Mr. Matt Anders' business card you see on your screen. Matt Anders is a proud CHS alum. He's the controller there at Kennett. You can get a hold of them at 573-888-4646. They're your local Case IH dealer with 11 locations to choose from. But again, that Kennett, Missouri location, they're 573-888-4646. Matt wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Joining us this year on the 2022-23 sponsored video is MCK Cattle Company. They're a locally raised beef provider. And that's Jessica and Trip McKinney. We appreciate all they do for the city of Corning and also for us here at CSR. Hey, family owned and operated cattle farm here in Northeast Arkansas. Even proud supporters of St. Jude. That's something that's near and dear to our heart, so we appreciate them for all they do there. Half or whole beef, a little bit of anything that you might need for your meat needs there. That is MCK Cattle Company. Get a hold of them on Facebook or at 870-219-4427. That's MCK Cattle Company. Go Cats. Refreshing to see yet another new fresh face on the CSR Sponsor Slideshow, Mr. Eric Leonard and Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. They repair rock chips and windshields, headlight restoration, clear up foggy headlights, small dent repair. They service the Clay County area and all other counties within a 35-mile radius of Corning. They come to you, and they also do insurance billing. Call Eric at 870-323-0141. Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. Go Bobcats. All of us here at CSR are so thankful for Woolard Farms. It's Nathan, Jennifer, Josie, Dylan, and Ashley. We want to say thank you to them for all the support these first 4 years. And also Miss Jennifer Woolard, who's been very, very good to us. She's a superintendent at Corning High School now, with all of our needs and wants at CSR. Proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats, Woolard Farms. Go Cats.
Woolard Farms, faithful sponsors of Corning Sports Report. Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. Woolard Farms. Go Bobcats.
To Miss Sheila Boschlicker, thank you so much for all the help. We bug her every year for this sponsorship video ad right here. This is Boschlicker Brothers Farms. They have sponsors for 4 straight years. So good to us. They support us really, really well, just like they support the city of Corning, also Bobcat Athletics. They love their Bobcat Athletics. And everyone at Boschlicker Brothers Farms wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. And a big thank you to Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory out of Piggott, Arkansas. 2nd year sponsoring us there at CSR, offering pet cremation services for families that have lost a pet in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. They are currently partnered with several vet clinics in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri as well, and they work alongside these local veterinarians to help you during your time lost. Call for an appointment. They are also at 105 West North Street. You can go by there in Piggott, Arkansas. The number, 1-888-286-3469. Helping you remember the good times. Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory. This one is near and dear to us. Paragon Creative Company. That's our staffer, Ricky Betts. If you've seen all of our, maybe our event flyers, maybe our game day flyers, or company logos, our business cards, or banners, whatever it may be, this man right here is the reason for that. Very creative, does an awesome job with graphics as well as other things for us here at CSR. Get a hold of him on Facebook, by email, or call him 870-919-6997. That's Paragon Creative Company, owner-operator Ricky Betts. Hey guys, I love bringing you these CSR live streams. I truly, truly do have a passion for it. But when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there in Poplar Bluff, Missouri at Baldwin Chevrolet, actually Baldwin Automotive Group. I've got 4 different lots there to sell from, full of new and pre-owned inventory, and the majority of those are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime warranty It'll cover your powertrain, engine, transmission, drivetrain assembly, unlimited time, unlimited mileage for as long as you own it. You can service it anywhere in the United States. In fact, you can service it yourself if you'd like to. That is a legit deal there. Mark of Excellence Award winner. Love to have the opportunity to earn your business. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or go online at baldwinchevy.com. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for your patience. This has been our 2022-2023 CSR sponsor video slideshow. Hey, if you'd like to see your ad ran on our live streams, please contact me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715 or email us at corningsportsreport@gmail.com or get a hold of us on Facebook. We do have an inbox there. Thank you again for your patience. Your live production will be on shortly. Corning Sports Report, it's time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bobcat Stadium. I am Mark Hufford, and I'm here with CSR to get in some Pee Wee football. Hey, we are going to be having the Corning Bobcats versus the Piggott Mohawks. I am running camera and commentating right now until Andy gets here, so bear with me if I don't talk as much. I'm going to try to film more than talk. So right now we have our captains out to do the coin toss. And if I don't pronounce names right, please forgive me. I'm trying, like I said, trying to do this all right now by myself. But when Andy gets here, I'm sure the mouth of the South can rattle off names, numbers, and get us going. We do appreciate everyone tuning in this evening. If you're not here, this place is packed today. I'm telling you, if it was like this on Friday night, it might be standing room only. But for a Pee Wee football game, you definitely can tell it's a rival game because it is packed on the home side. There's quite a few visitors from Piggott. Looks like we're fixing to get this game underway. And once again, I'd like to remind everybody that Friday night we will have senior high football here. Tune in and watch as the Bobcats play EPC. Need all the support they can get. And like I said, please forgive my filming. I'm trying to get it all in that I can. Looks like Piggott will start off with a football on the 30-yard line. This is the 3rd and 4th graders getting started here. It's number 4 with Piggott, Camden Donner with the football. He was tackled at the 36-yard line. Chain gang is just now getting set up. It'll be 2nd down. Second down and about 4. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for allowing CSR to be able to do all this. It's Pickett under center, the ball snap, hand off to number 7, runs to the outside, he's loose, and he is brought down. I believe that was number 30. Caden O'Hara with the bring down. That was number 7. Caleb Hunter with the run for Piggott. That'll be a first down for the Mohawks. It's good to see the parents and grandparents out here supporting these little ones. We had a flag game earlier, but we wasn't able to get here in time to get that brought to you. We had 2 games going at once, and it's Piggott under center again. Ball snap. It's a handoff. It's number 15, I believe. He is brought down. It's a gain of about 4. Be second and 6. And this Pee Wee program here, I really like this program. We talked to some of the guys the other day that had started this program. It really helps the kids get involved at an early age. And it's really good when you can have rival teams this young come out and play. It's a snap. Quarterback keeper, he's running the ball. He's up the middle, and he's hit hard.
A group of Bobcats on the tackle.
Cannon Hicks with the ball there for the Mohawks. And that was a slew of Bobcats that hit him. But he did gain some yardage. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2. We have our very own Mr. J.R. Roark out there to officiate the game. Big under center. Ball snap. Hand off to number 7. Runs to the outside. Oh, breaks a tackle. He is going. He's got some room. He is running. And that will be a touchdown for the Mohawks.
Hunter on the touchdown for the Piggott Mohawks.
Mohawks will go to for the 2-point conversion. I'd seen Mr. Andy Earls walking up the stairs, so hopefully he'll be here just shortly. Big and under center, the ball snap. Quarterback keeper tosses the ball, and it's caught, and the 2-point conversion is good. Brings your score 7-0 for the Piggott Mohawks. And Mr. Andy Earls is in the building. Still dressed from work. That's something I'd like to remind everybody of. You know, this is not the only job that he has. It's not the only job I have. So it's hard to get here on time, but we do appreciate everyone bearing with us as we get this underway for you. And I'm going to make Andy get on the headset. He says we're both going to do it. That means we get to communicate. Corning ball. Quarterback in the shotgun. That snap, high snap. Oh, he is got trapped on his own feet there.
No horror on the carry.
I would like to thank the brains of my family, Timothy Hufford, for coming up and getting me started. I probably could have done it, but, you know, it's easier to have somebody to blame it on if it goes wrong. Absolutely. That's the reason Andy wanted me to come up here and get it started before he got here, so I could take the blame. Corning with the ball, the snap, runs to the outside. He's got some room to go. Looks like he's going to go. There's a Mohawk hot on his trail, but he is running, and he is going to make a touchdown for the Corning Bobcats. And I believe that is number 30, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to give these names to Andy. He's the one that's good at the remembering names, players.
I don't know about that, but I do appreciate you, Mark. Obviously, getting up here to do all this for us, man. I appreciate you, really do. 'Cause I would have missed everything up until here, and also was it Timothy that was here? I assume.
Yeah, he come and got us set up, got us turned on.
Big thank you to Mr. Timothy Hufford. I know he'll probably watch this back to grade his dad and see how his dad did. So
I guarantee you.
I'm also going to run a camera as well, and we're going to try to bring this to you together.
The 2-point conversion is no good.
And I believe that's number 10 for the Bobcats, Cruz Cooper. You see on your screen there. Hey, I also want to thank everybody that's a part of this. Number one, my understanding was Jim Davis back in the day kind of spearheaded everything. I want to thank him. Thank all the guys back then that helped him out and the gals that was there to help out. I also want to thank everyone that's involved in it now, whether you're a coach, maybe you just work the concession stand, maybe you are an official out there, maybe you run the chain gang, maybe you're one of these kids over here that's running the clock, running the scoreboard, doing the PA, whatever it may be. I want to say thank you because without it's actually 6 to – hang on a second, I got to change that score, sorry. Without you guys, this isn't possible. And listen, not all small towns have this.
No, and look at the crowd. That's what I was commenting on earlier.
This is amazing, man.
It is a massive crowd for a Pee Wee game.
After this play, I'm going to let you follow this play, then I'm going to show you guys the crowd the best I can with my camera.
They're speaking with a pass. It's complete. He is broke loose. Oh, grab. He is finally brought down.
Caleb Hunter on the reception there, number 7 in white. And while we've got a quick second, take you to the crowd to the opposite side here. This is Pigot's side of the bleachers over here. And it is very well represented over there on that Pigot side, as you can see. Go back to Mark's camera for just a second. That'll give me time to zoom out and see if we can get Corning's. It's going to be hard at this angle, but very, very few open spots. You can't see past that little pillar there, but, man, it is absolutely packed on that side. I mean, there's nothing on that side. There's a little bit over here, but not much. And even over in the student section, we got people up against the fence. It is really, really, really impressive. And something else that's impressive, look at these little kids right here. I zoomed in a little too close.
Yep.
Sorry. I got a little zoom happy there. I want to try to get every single one of these young ladies on the camera if I can. Then we'll zoom out and get a shot of all of them.
And that is the end of the first quarter. Your Mohawks lead 8-6. Mohawks have the ball.
Yeah, how about this? There's some Friday nights out in the state of Arkansas that don't have this many fans, I promise you.
I agree. There's some Friday nights we don't have this many. It depends on what the weather is.
That is true, too. Yeah, that is true, too. Definitely not going to fault them when the weather is rough, that's for sure.
That's what we're for.
That's right.
That's what CSR is for.
That's exactly right. And here's a little bit of a wide view of these cheerleaders, too. Again, we want to get them in there if we can. So there's a little wide view of the cheerleaders. And I believe that's all of them. I got all of them in the picture? Yes, I do. Okay. There we go. So
yep.
All right, we'll go to Mark's camera. This is not easy to multitask like this, so me and Mark are going to do our best. And bless his heart, he was here by himself, where I even got here, so I don't know how he did it. And you said the second quarter, Mark?
Yes, second quarter. Pickett has the ball under center. Ball snap. Quarterback number 2 runs to the outside. Takes it up the middle now. Breaking tackles. He is brought down at about the 31-yard line, 32-yard line.
That was a good little run right up the – it's funny, he went outside, but then when he cut it up, boy, he's really fast. And if you noticed, he wasn't scared either. He never no hesitation there when he got north and south. And it was all gas, no brakes at that point. Number 2 there, and again, that is Cannon Hicks for Piggott. I can't tell, and I don't know all the Piggott people that well, but I'm going to try to get the coaches in for them real quick since they're on the opposite side here of us, just so we can give them a little love. We'll do the Corning side as well. You see a couple of guys there. I'm not 100% sure who
they are either.
Here's a couple of them for you just to give them a little bit of spotlight here real quick because obviously they're volunteering their time, and it is not easy. It's almost, I hate to say, it's almost like babysitting a little bit at times. Kind of like T-ball, but these kids are obviously a little older. But
Piggott with the ball, they hand off to number 7. He cuts to the outside back in. Back to the outside. He is running, and he scores a touchdown.
Great job by Caleb Hunter again. We've called his name a few times now. Mark, I tell you what, I think you're primed and ready for some play-by-play Friday.
I'm going to have some good help. That's all I got to say.
I think you're doing great, brother. I like it. Most time when I'm on the headset, I talk so much nobody else gets a chance to even do anything, and Mark's over here. He's owning it. I like it.
Well, I'm guarantee you Bart's going to put his 2 cents in. So
I can promise you.
He's not here, so we can rag him like he does when we're not there.
That's exactly right, too, and that's the truth. Now I'm going to get the officials in here, too, if I can. I think, is that JR?
We have one. JR, our very own.
Hey, that's one of our staffers right there. It's JR Roark right there. The in-house weather expert, the in-house camera guy, the in-house tech guy, the in-house commentator at times. He's like a utility player. We just throw him wherever we need him.
Volunteer fire department, volunteer rescue.
What does he not do?
That evidently work.
That was smooth. Cannon Hicks is going to go down. Tackled, I believe, by number 30, if I'm not mistaken. That is Caden O'Hara, I do believe. Sorry, I had to look down at my roster, and then I lost him on the camera there, but pretty sure that was number 30. He's out there somewhere. We'll just go to Mark's camera. I'm not doing a very good job there. And while I got an opportunity, let's get these Corning assistants, the coaches, in here if we can. Get them a little spotlight, a little love. See Corey Godwin there.
Andy, I couldn't see. Was that 2-point conversion good?
I didn't think it was.
Probably not.
I didn't think it was, but we will. I can't see the scoreboard.
Well, it says 14-6, so yes, it must have been.
Coach Jett there as well.
Because I think our scoreboard may be wrong. I think I did not put enough numbers in a while ago. Or too many numbers in.
I have got us 14-6 right now is what I've got.
That's what they got, so we must be good.
Okay, good.
O'Hara with the carry and a flag on the play.
And we've got a penalty, they said. O'Hara on the carry there. Are those Red Sox?
Those are.
Ah.
Against the Bobcats. That is not good.
Not a good start to the drive. No, not by any means. It's going to back them up a little bit to about the 21-yard line, and it'll bring up.
That should be,
I assume,
second and long.
I assume that too, 19. But they haven't moved the yard marker
second
yet.
19. Corning snaps the ball. Quarterback is brought down.
Hey, great job there by number 24, Brody Whitley. Brody was there, and instead of trying to pick it up and fumble it and knock it around and hot potato it, he just got on it. That's very smart there by number 24 in black. You can't see him in the huddle there. He's kind of behind some other players, but he has the black helmet on there, so he kind of sticks out. That's a smart play by a young fella right there.
Yeah, you normally will not see that in Pee Wees. It's normally I want to grab the ball and run.
That's the truth, too. Not sure which way I'm running, but I'm going to run.
Snaps the ball, trying to run up the center, and he's brought down.
Again, Caden O'Hara. And I'm going to try to get to some comments here, too, as I'm sure we've got some.
That brings, still 3rd and 19.
Michael Hendricks says, hi, Penny. Joyce Latimer is watching. Phyllis Young is watching. Katie Moore tagging people for us. Thank you, Katie. Let us know where you're tuning in from tonight, and let us know who you are rooting for as well, if you don't mind.
Gorney with a snap. The ball's fumbled. Gorney stays on the ball, but it will bring up 4th down.
Fumble on the play.
Corning has elected to punt.
And I'll get my first opportunity to see a punt here. Have you seen one yet today?
No. They don't actually punt, though, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
They just make JR walk it off.
Well, then let's give JR a little bit of love then. This is a good time to be.
He did kick his leg. JR did kick his leg.
Looks like one of those Ohio State band members there when they're dotting the I. Now, is he tucking his – now, do they tuck their shirts in without a belt? I guess they do because that's kind of more of an athletic type pant there. I think they should be more professional. I think JR should have to wear slacks, dress shoes, and a tie.
I could see him running the dress shoes. That would be entertaining.
He's going to watch his back like, I really can't stand you guys for that.
Piggott has the ball on the 48, it looks like. Under center, the ball snap. Number 2 hands off. Number 4, he's breaking tackles, and he ends up being brought down. I believe that was – I can't see. He's still on the ground.
He's still on the ground. There we go. I got my sights on him.
28.
Case McDonald. Give Case a little love there.
McDonald on the stop.
Case like a Case tractor, man. Hard at work. Strong. Christy Smith watching from Donovan, Missouri, rooting for Cruz Cooper. I like it. Cruz Cooper.
That's a cool name.
That is such a cool name. I bet he's fast,
My
too.
mom and dad must not like me. They didn't give me a cool name.
And here is little Cruz, Christine. I actually graduated with Christine, so I'll give the little one a little love there. It's number 11 in black and gold. They've actually got some pretty nice jerseys, Mark.
That's what Timothy said on the way up here. Their jerseys are nicer than ours.
Those are pretty cool. They even have the Bobcat. I don't know if you can see this on this camera view. Right? They've got the Bobcat logo on there. That's pretty awesome. Kudos to whoever raised the money there to do that. That's awesome.
With the ball in the center, snaps, hands off 15, double handoff to number 1. He cuts to the outside, back inside, breaking tackles, and he's brought down. But he completes that first down before he's brought down.
Great job by Simpson there. Also a great job by O'Hara there running him down and put a lick on him, but that was a little too late as Simpson got the first down, moving the chains. Number 1 in white and cardinal red. I think it's crimson red. I think they actually call it cardinal red, but looks more like crimson to me. We've got some more comments on here. Here we go. I'm trying to keep up with these now. All right.
First down for Piggott. Quarterback under center. Ball snapped. Hand off. Runs to the outside. He's brought down the backfield for a loss of yardage. That is number 48 and number 11 on the stop for the Bobcats.
McKinney and Cruz Cooper. Give them some love. Great job, fellas. Sherry Paulise watching from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 2 grandsons playing now for Piggott. Number 1, Simpson, who just had a big run earlier. Sherry. And number 51, Lucas Pryor Simpson. I tell you what, now that they're giving us numbers, I'm going to try to give their kiddos some love here. And I think I've got one of them on there for you, Sherry. He's right behind the coach there, right behind the yard marker, number 51 is. It's kind of hard to see. I picked a bad time to go to that camera. I promise, Sherry, he's back there somewhere.
Piggott with quarterback under center again. Snaps the ball. Hands off to number 7. He runs to the outside. Gaining some yardage. He's brought down, but not before he makes the first down.
Shedding tacklers left and right was number 7, Caleb Hunter. Goodness. It's a young man on a mission. For the Lil Mohawks. Can we say it like that? Instead of Lil Mohawks?
Lil Mohawk. That is halftime. Piggott leads 14-6.
So as we've got halftime here, we will see how long they're going to take a break for. I don't know how long that'll be. I'm going to try to get us a camera that will show. Do they even take a break? I don't think they're taking a break there. Mark, I may be wrong. I was going to get a camera on us real quick, but never mind.
Well, they added 15 seconds back to the clock.
Oh.
15 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, okay. Oopsies.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe that's Parker Davis over there running the clock.
All right, I'll go get Parker after this halftime here. We'll give him a
stern
Ethan talking
Jordan
to.
Doing their announcing on the PA tonight.
I knew someone sounded awful country.
Country?
Yeah.
There's a handoff, number 7. Runs to the outside. Cuts back in, way back in. And I believe.
I think he's in, Mark.
No, they're waving him off, but I thought he made it in too. It is a touchdown, according to P8.
All right, we're going to tack 6 on that board then. Either way, heck of a run there by that young man. He was slicing, dicing, carving his way through everybody.
Juking and jiving.
A little shake, a little bake, and then dart. Now, was there must have been a penalty.
Flag.
Yeah.
Must have been a flag. Andy, you're right. It's kind of hard with 2 people to watch it all.
Well, especially when we're looking at rosters and we're doing the camera work. You guys will have to forgive us. The camera work's going to be really bad today, and I apologize, but it just is.
Hey, speaking of camera work,
yeah,
the Cross County game is by far one of the best streams I have seen us do, as far as looking good, sounding good, camera angles.
And you will see more of that Friday night. We've kind of tinkered with something the other night, and I think we've got it. I really do. And I think we know how we want to do it and what we want to do for the first time in 4 years. So.
Big under center, quarterback runs out with a pass. Almost intercepted.
How about number 44, Drake Hunt?
Almost intercepted, and that's going to bring up the 9.
I wish I knew what a Drake song was because I would make a reference here, but I don't know. I know evidently he's a big deal, but I don't listen to the guy.
I don't either.
But Drake Hunt was hunting for that football, and he had it in his crosshairs. He almost got it. That young man right there on your screen, that little Bobcat.
Hey, it is halftime. We had 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes? Okay, good.
5 minutes.
Well, good.
Now we're going.
Well, I'm going to go to the cheerleaders.
Go to cheerleaders.
Yeah, let's go to cheerleaders, yeah. Let's give them some love here. Now, if they play music, obviously we can't do any audio, but. And we can get to some comments, too, while we're at it. Janice Simpson says, thanks so much for streaming this. Hey, Janice, thank you for tuning in. And if you don't mind, share that feed for us, okay, Janice? And I will try to fix this scoreboard. No, it still says 14-6, Bart, as we're watching the Corning middle school cheerleaders.
Yeah, the last touchdown did not count. There was a flag thrown, so they pulled it back.
Sherry Polly says, thank you as well. Dylan Brewer says, let's go Mohawks. Got a lot of Pickett people on tonight. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Obviously watching their little Mohawks out here, and they're doing pretty darn good early on. Still early, though. Still early. Randall Trammell says, go Caleb Hunter. And then I'm calling from Nana and Paul, Mountain Home, Arkansas. Boy, we got a lot of people out there from a good ways away. We appreciate y'all letting us know where you're tuning in from. And we hope that you would share that feed for us if you can. And it's really not even for us. It's really for the kids. We just, man, they changed up I don't know how many people on here are on Facebook, but they changed up the way we look at our page. And I've been trying to share this for like the last 10 minutes. I can't seem to do it. I'm not smarter than Timothy.
We're not as smart as Colton.
As Colton or Timothy Huffer. I was going to say Timothy, but not near as smart as those guys are. You see some of the coaches and volunteers, and want to thank them because, listen, this is their time that they're putting into it. And without them, none of it's possible. And you got to have a passion for the kids in order to do that. For these little boogers right here. Number 2 here, he's got his helmet off. He's ready for a photo op. Yeah. Zachary Yandell. Let's see what else we have over here. 37 is fixing his helmet. Or 31, I should say. He must have licked someone pretty good. That's Seth Spears. See if he can figure it out here. Now you got to hit it real hard. There you go. Press it. You said, you know what, forget this. Now, JR could help him, but JR's going to sit there. JR's just going to sit there and listen to the agony of the football helmet not going on. I think he got it. Mark, there you go.
Yeah.
Now you want a snug fit here. Yeah, it's going to hurt to get it on. There you go. He's like, you know what, that hurts a little too much. I'm going to leave it right there. There he goes. Now he's ready. He's ready. His buddy comes over to check on him. That's number 29, Isaiah Neal.
We don't need no helmets coming off. They do that in the NFL.
They did that. Did you watch the Razorback game this weekend?
Yes.
Holy hay bells.
At least 12 times.
It was unreal. It's like it just would never stop. Oh, we got a little friendly fire here. That was a good form tackle. Now he's going to help him up. Good sportsmanship. I like it.
Josh Jansen is a ref also.
Yes.
That's from Kenny Francis enlightening us.
Yeah, I just got him on the camera a second ago, too. I thought he was coaching. So
he is watching the line and has a whistle. Kenny, you're very observant, young man. Very observant.
Oh, we need Kenny up here more often.
We do. He needs to come and do some junior high games with us.
I really enjoyed you guys. You guys would go do some baseball, and I really did. I enjoyed you guys. I thought y'all worked really, really well together. Some people.
Hey, it's not hard to do when two guys know absolutely nothing about what they're talking about. You just make stuff up. And I meant Kenny by him not knowing anything.
Exactly. Yeah, some people just don't jive when they talk, and I've actually had one. We've gotten a couple on with me in football at times in the past, and it just didn't really jive well. And then some people just do. Me and Bart seemed to always hit it off pretty good, and you and Kenny were really good, I thought, and just some people work together better.
Yeah, I like doing it with Kenny.
Samantha Denton watching from Corning, number 1, Carson Hayes. The number 1, Carson Hayes. Let's get him on the camera here. If you mention a kid's name, we're going to get him. Right there he is. He's giving instruction to the team. Or he's asking, where are the snacks?
Yeah, that would be me. Where'd you put my donuts? How much longer we got?
Yeah, please tell me how much longer we got.
And, Coach, am I going to get to play?
Oh, he just got smacked in the face there. Let's see how he responds.
And that brings an end to the halftime. We're fixing to get back to some football.
Let's do it.
It'll be Corning's ball starting off.
LaJessa Brenham says, go Seth and Drake. Give me their numbers, LaJessa. We'll get them on here. Brendan Smart says, thanks for broadcasting the game. Hey, I thank the guy next to me, Mark Huffer, and his son, Timothy Huffer. Without them, I would have been late. Matter of fact, I probably would have just now gotten us going, to be honest with you. So let's thank those guys. It's third quarter, right? Yeah, we're past halftime.
Quarter.
I can change that. 14-6. All right, here we go.
Quarterback for Corning in shotgun. Looks like, I don't know if that's – that is offsides on the Mohawks.
But who do you call it on?
It looked like the whole defensive line to me. They all went at
99 like it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm telling you. That's Chase Welch.
That would be me also. Coach, it's not my fault.
He moved first, Coach. Coach, give me a little pat on the side there. Hey, guys, if you're listening to, I don't want to interrupt Mark's call this play here, but if you're listening, you can donate to either one of these. If you're in Piggott, and you can donate to their Pee Wee program. If you're in Corning, you can donate. It would be huge for them. If you look out there, there's a lot of mismatch helmets. That was a good tackle.
Good tackle.
I can't tell who that is yet. Number 2, I do believe. If so, that's Cannon Hicks. But you see a lot of mismatch helmets. You see a lot of different logos and stuff being used. They're just trying to do everything they can to get through. And if you could donate to either one of these, that would help go a long way. And not just the attire, not just the equipment, but just in keeping it going. There's a lot that goes to it. And I hope that both schools can keep it going because the Pee Wee football program is very, very important. It really, really is, too.
Corning snaps the ball. Handoff. Runs to the outside. He brought down. I didn't see numbers, but that was 15 and 81 for the Mohawks that stopped the ball.
Which is Rylan Winscott. And who'd you say the other one was? 15
and 81, I believe.
81, Brody Stubbing. How about – excuse me, about burp there on live TV. How about Caden O'Hara, though, with a great run? His
gain of 9 yards.
And he got hit, I think, right around 2 yards, and he carried on the rest of the way. That young man right there, number 30, with the red or orange. I think they're red. I think they're red socks. Well, maybe he's red.
Shotgun formation.
Maybe he's red hot.
Quarterback keeper. Runs to the outside. He's got some room. He's got some speed behind him. Oh, but he's double teamed there and brought down by the Mohawks.
Oops. How about Easton Jett running
Mr.
north?
Jett.
I think he's running north on the
field. He's running north on the field.
Easton Jett jetting north for a big, big gain. I loved how he was looking behind him, getting ready to stiff arm somebody. And I got so excited I messed up the camera there at the end, so I apologize. I am an amateur. It's my first day.
Another handoff, Corning.
It's a good tackle down there. I seen number 4 down there. I seen number 2. And number 4 is Camden Donner. Number 2 is Kenan Hicks for Piggott.
Mr. Kenny Francis has informed us that we may be getting rained on here shortly.
Thanks, Kenny. Captain Bring Me Down, Kenny Francis.
Kenny.
Gosh.
It's all your fault, Kenny.
Kimberly's throwing out some numbers. So is Lejestic. I'm going to get them on here in just a second, guys. I promise.
Corning shotgun formation.
Oh, they are.
Snap. Ball's hand off. I believe that's 28. Running to the outside. Oh, and he's brought down.
And that is Case McDonald.
But he does gain a couple yards.
Oh, Case McDonald had a good game. E-I-E-I-O.
Going to bring up third down.
Looks like third, maybe 2.
Smith and Denton. Chris Roberts. Pouring rain in Piggott, Andy. Oh, goodness. Well, don't bring it over here,
No.
Chris. I think Chris's son was player of the week this week for Piggott, the senior high team. That's awesome. Love to see that. Chris is the PA, the voice of the Mohawks over there in Piggott. I always had a good relationship with him.
It's offsides, I do believe, on Piggott. That will give the Bobcats first down.
I tell you what, the silent count there is really, really working.
Offsides on the Mohawk.
Unless you can, I can't hear them from up here, obviously, I guess, but I don't know that they're saying any kind of hut or hike. It's almost like the center. It's almost like the center and the quarterback has a silent count, and I think it's working.
But they are kind of young, so they're not going to be real loud right now.
Yeah, that's true too. You make a good point there.
Now, you think Ty would be loud enough on the field?
No. Good cutout. He sees the end zone.
He's going to be in.
Touchdown to C-Town. And that is Jett, I do believe. Easton taking the scoreboard north for Corning.
Turning the Jets on is the Jet.
I like it. We're going to have a lot of fun with his nickname in the futures on Friday nights. Yeah. Well, Thursday nights first. I guess we got to get past that first. Then we'll Oh, he keeps trying to lock out. We may just move him up.
Yeah.
We may just move him up now. That'll give them 12 on the scoreboard, so let me fix that if I can. There we go.
Both the Jet boys are very good athletes.
Yes, they are.
I don't know where they get it from, but they're pretty good.
I was told Drake, number 44, and I'm looking for Drake, and I don't see a 40.
Right there.
On the sideline?
No, he's on the field.
Oh, he's on the field, okay.
We're talking about for the Bobcats, correct?
Yes.
He's
there
right
he
there.
is. There you go, guys. Y'all said 44, and I also had another number on. He's like, what, Coach, what? We had another number 31. All right, so I got to find 31. So I'm going to go off my camera for a second. I'm going to find number 31. Where's that young man at? 31. I seen the 21.
Okay, what are we doing here?
I don't know, and I'm blind, by the way. It's 14-12.
There's a flag.
Now, JR just gave some kind of signal there. I don't know what that was. It looked like a dance move from JR, and I'm not 100% sure if that was more of a salsa move or more of a line dance move, but it's kind of a mix. Either way, it's going to move Corning back.
Way back.
Way back. Hey, there's 31. Wait, there. Nope. Okay, I lost him. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get your kids on here, I promise. Oh, goodness.
There's the snap. Handoff. Cutting up the middle. He gains a little yardage.
And, guys, again, we are actually commentating and running, both of us running cameras and running an iPad, so it probably won't be the greatest commentary or camera work you've ever seen, but we're going to get through it. And it is
and
now.
We're going to be shy on the commentary than on the camera work.
Bingo. That is true. I like how you said that. I didn't even think of it that way, but that's very, very good.
Corning in shotgun formation. There's a snap. There's a pass. He's brought down back at the line of scrimmage.
Case McDonald with a catch, so I like the hands there in the wet rain too, I might add.
Yeah, it's starting
and we've got a flag. We've got some laundry on the field. Horse collar.
Horse collar against Piggott.
Would you call it a pony collar?
It would be a Shetland. It would be a Shetland collar right there.
I don't know why that cracked me up, but Mark was so witty on that when he came right with it. That was good, Mark.
That helps get some of our yardage back.
Chris Roberts, Andy, me and you going to be saying these boys' names on Friday nights about 6. Yes, we are, and I'm excited about it, man. I really am. I'm just so proud. I'll let Mark call us play real quick, but after that I'm going to tell you what.
Corning in a shotgun, ball snap, handoff, runs up the middle. Brought down, looked like by the whole Mohawk team there.
I think some of the players on the sidelines, everybody jumped in on that one. But what I wanted to say there, though, Chris is right. We are fortunate to even have football. And I know you're thinking, what do you mean 3A school? But I'm telling you, up in Missouri, Twin Rivers High School is where my stepkids go, and they've got more enrollment than both of these schools. They do not have football. We are very, very fortunate. So, Chris, I hope you're right. I hope we are, and I love Friday Night Lights here in Clay County. It's a lot of fun, and the fans, hey, look, they support it. These Clay County games.
They're still sitting in the rain.
Yeah, it's pouring down rain right now.
There's a pass. Oh, number 24, its pass is incomplete.
24, Brody Whitley. I tell you what, he's mad at himself, but there's not a whole lot you can do there. A little bit low and it's wet, and hey, look at Brody now. He's like Michael Jackson out there. He has one glove on, not two gloves. Watch number 24, the black helmet. Look at him. I want to see him do a moonwalk at some point. I like that. It's different. Sherry says, y'all are doing a great job. Stacy Lott says, what grade is this? This is third and fourth, correct?
Okay. There's a snap. Pass number 30. Oh, he cuts back. Juking and jiving. He's still on his feet.
Oh, Hera!
There's a block.
Oh,
there
baby!
He goes. He's going all the way. Touchdown for the Bobcats.
Tack on 6 for the boys in black and gold.
Now we can bring that score back up.
How about that? That was a passing touchdown. My camera work's not very good. Sorry, guys. Monica Lynn's watching. Gail Simpson's referee is a tyrant. Oh, Red is a tyrant, and then she said referee is a tyrant. Oh. Braxton Godwin, number 39, said Chris and I. We're going to get Braxton on right after this play right here. We're going to find number 39.
Corning going for the 2-point conversion.
Wouldn't that be something if they had a kid kicking field goals at this age?
It would be awesome. Snaps. Passes. Oh, it's caught for the 2-point conversion.
Wow.
It's good. Now that you don't see very often in Pee Wee football.
That was beautiful from the BOBCECATS Bobcats. I got my vowels mixed up there for a second, guys. You'll have to forgive me. All right, now what did Kristen say? She said number 39. Okay, let's find number 39. I hope we get him at a good time. There he is. Number 39 right there coming off the field, working hard, getting a high five from Coach, getting a pat on the helmet.
Going into the fourth quarter now, we have a tied ball game, 14-14. Pickett will have the ball.
Oops. My scoreboard's a little off. I'm sorry.
I tried to tell Timothy we didn't even need that. When I did it by myself, I said, there ain't no way. I can't keep up.
Sorry, guys. I gave Corning a little – caught the bias in me. I gave Corning a little bit too many points on our scoreboard.
Well, they took
there.
the touchdown back a while ago is what it was.
Okay, that's That's not my thanks. See,
I saved you.
See, Bart would have yelled at me and got on to me, and you had an opportunity to do that, and you didn't take it. You actually had my back. Bart needs to take some lessons.
He does. It's Mohawks under center. And I couldn't even keep up with that play. There's a flag.
Good tackle back there by number 28, Case McDonald. And number 4, that is Camden Donner. But
holding against the Mohawks.
I can't find the referee. There's JR. We missed the holding call. Sorry, guys.
No, I got it. If you've been on my camera, I had it on you.
Oh, goodness. That's all I had to do is just trust in you.
We need about 2 more hands up here, and we would be all right.
I think we would. I don't know. We do too much stuff on this. We need to start keeping it more simple. I wouldn't stress as much.
That would probably help you live a little longer.
I think it would, too. We've got a really good ball game going on out here right now.
Yeah, we do. This is almost like the Rice Bowl last year.
Oh, that was a slugfest. This is just like it. You're right. And, hey, time-wise, guys, we've got 7 minutes, creeping up on the 7-minute mark right now.
Pick it under center. The ball's snapped, handoff. Jukin's jiving here. Still on his feet. He's finally brought down. Almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
Number 48 there, and I believe that is going to be Cade McKinney on the stop. Sorry, I got my camera there.
That's going to be 2nd down and 11.
That was some really good juke moves. It looked like little Barry Sanders Jr. out there. Coach Godwin is pulling. He's horse collaring kids. or what'd you call it? It's not a pony collar. It's a
Shetland.
Friday night's going to be a thoroughbred collar or Clydesdale.
Pig in under center. There's a snap. Ball handed off to number 15. Running to the outside. Comes back in. Oh, he's breaking tackles. He's got 3, 4 on him now. He's finally brought down, but not until he gains the first down.
How about Rylan Winscott? My goodness, let's hand him the ball a few more times, Coach. Goodness gracious, that kid. He was a wrecking ball. I thought you were going to sing the Miley Cyrus song there for just a second.
I don't do Miley Cyrus.
Okay. Not in public anyways?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not in public. Now I probably got some dance moves she could learn from.
14-14, fourth quarter, 5:25. 14-14, we took a little trip. First and 10.
First and 10. Pickett really likes it under the center.
Yes, sir, they do.
And it's working for him right now, so I'd stick with it also. Quarterback keep. Running to the outside. Gets wrapped up. Brought down. But not until he gains about 6-7 yards.
Jet on the tackle there.
Jet on the tackle. Jet is jetting everywhere.
Yes, he is. You see Carson Hayes there, number 1, in your camera. Trying to get a few of these kids a little airtime here if I can. Going through them each individually. Joyce Latimer says, go Pickett. Angie Bippus is watching. Laura Young, Madison Roark. Several people tuned on with us.
Pickett back to the line of scrimmage.
Watching from Paragould Gold Bobcats is Mona Tolis. Thank you, Mona.
Under center. Ball snapped. A little flip back to number 4, and he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. We have a flag on the play.
That's Donner. We got a
holding on who?
Yeah, I think that's going to be on Piggott, Mark.
Holding on Piggott.
That'll march them back here. Let's go with JR as we march back a few steps. JR's in midseason form here, midseason shape, looking good. If that was me out there, you would see a gut sticking out.
So that brings it to second down now and about 13. Second and 13. I better get on the ball. If I want to keep my job as a cameraman, I got to be watching the game.
I'm trying to find a view that'll give you an idea of the rain here. It actually is still not a hard rain by any means, but a steady rain. So keep that in mind if you're watching and your son fumbles a football. Don't get too mad at him.
Don't get mad at him.
Can hear my dad now.
Handoff. Piggott, number 7.
Boy, he's fast.
He's fast, and he can juke and jive, and he's brought down.
It's a good open field tackle there. I don't know who that is. O'Hara, I think it was O'Hara. And good job by number 7. Again, that's number 7, Caleb Hunter. We've mentioned his name a lot.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
All right, I've been on the Corning kids a lot. Let's get over on the Piggott kids for a second. Give them some love. Got a kid over with some really bright red shoes. I think that's red anyways. Or maybe that is orange. I don't know. Can't tell who that is. That's number 4. That's going to be Camden Donner. Look at those shoes. Those stick out right there. That's so his parents can see him from the stands.
Yep. Ball snap. Runs up the middle and is brought down. But he does gain about 3 yards in the play. Will be 4th and 2. Andy, I think they'll probably go for it right here.
I think you're right.
Under 2 minutes left. You got a minute 50 seconds left in the ball game.
Yeah, we will do. We'll try to do our best here to keep up with the time too. I haven't done it. I can't see it. Neither can Mark hardly. So we'll do the best we can here as it winds down. If I could get my camera on it, we could kind of picture it there. But I can't from this angle.
1:35 left. Clock's still running. Piggott has the ball. It's 4th down and 2.
Chris says you're going to see the bigger Winscott next Thursday night. He's a baller, too. Oh, very nice. Chris, is he an 8th grader, 9th grader? Let us know.
There's a snap. Handoff. Enough for the first down, and I could not see what number that was. Was that 4?
I think 4. I think it was 4, and that was
4.
Donner again. He took some tacklers with him. That's for sure.
We are down to a minute left in this ball game.
Tell you what's coming down to it. They've got to go 45
yards. 45 yards. If Bobcats can hold on, this may end in a tie ball game. I don't think they do overtime in 3rd and 4th grade.
Stacy Lott says, okay, my nephew Aiden plays for Piggott 5th and 6th grade. Well, hey, Stacy, hang with us because I believe right after this, if I'm not mistaken, will be the 5th and 6th grade. And you'll receive and see and witness more amateur camera work and commentary from me and Mark.
A lot more amateur. I did just see something I really, really admired, and that was the Bobcat 5th and 6th grade team praying at the end of the field there.
That's awesome.
Before they come out to play.
That is awesome. I love to hear that, love to see that. I'm glad you caught that.
That is the Mohawks line of scrimmage under center. Ball snapped, hand off to number 15. He runs to the outside. If they don't catch him, he could cause some damage here, but he is brought down.
Wow. How about Carson Hayes, baby? A touchdown saving tackle, maybe the game saving tackle. He gets a high five from Coach Godwin.
Yep.
And Mark, can you see the clock?
Yes,
is that it?
We got 30 seconds left in this ball game.
How about Carson? Carson the kid.
Mohawks definitely want to get one more play off here before that clock runs out, I would think.
Stacy Lott says, I'll be here. Awesome. Well, we appreciate it, Stacy. Thanks for sticking with us. And to Mark's point, 15.3 on the clock. JR is trying to say to change it. 38 seconds. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mohawks called a timeout, I believe.
Oh,
did not stop.
Okay, 10-4. Again, we can't see.
Hey, we got amateurs on the other side of the wall, too, so it's not a bad thing.
It's not just us. Oh, goodness.
Pickett under center. There's a snap. It's a handoff. I believe that's to number 4 again.
7, I believe.
Yes, number 7. He is brought down.
And that's Caleb Hunter. Good tackling there by the Bobcats. I see number 13 on that tackle that time. That's Tyson Rainwater.
Ain't no horror on the stop.
And I lost number 13 somewhere in that mix. I was trying to stay on him. There he is.
Yeah.
Little Tyson. Good job, young man. And
Pickett.
you can see the rain a little bit there, I think, from that camera. How much time do we got, Mark?
We got 33.6 seconds left. Pickett called a timeout to stop the clock. Now we're back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the clock is now running, so I guess there was not a timeout called. Maybe it was.
Under center, ball snapped, hand off to the outside here. Oh, and he is brought down. That could have been another deadly run if they wouldn't have caught him.
How about Ryder Woods in there on that one? O'Hara was there too, but number 40, Ryder Woods. Now you see them hurrying up here. They're hurrying up as there is not much time left. Matter of fact, 1 second, they're not going to get it off.
They're not going to get the ball snapped. That is the ball game. I don't know if they'll play overtime because we are tied 14-14.
All right, JR, let's have them do a rock, paper, scissors for the win. Or a dance-off. I think a dance-off would suffice. What do you think?
Let's see.
They're checking the rule book.
I don't know the coaches on either team, so that might be all right.
The AD rule book. Page 47, section 6, verse 7 says, and I quote, I'm kidding. I'm joking. All right, can we get an explanation here? We need JR mic'd up. I think it's going to end in a tie.
I think that's going to be the ball game.
I think it is. I know JR would be versed on his Pee Wee football rules, so I should have never doubted him. We're going to make sure that we're going to stay right here with you.
We don't want to leave because there's commotion on the sideline
that we're not 100% sure about.
At the end of the game, it's going to be a draw at 14.
Well,
looks like
that's the official.
Jansen is saying that they are going to play.
Jansen's saying they're going to play, but now we just got word from the PA that it's a tie. We're not sure what's going on. It's chaos. It's pandemonium. It's Pee Wee football, baby.
At its finest. Pee Wee football at its finest.
All right, now they're going to get on the phone. They're going to make a phone call to New York, to the Pee Wee Commission. Let's see what James Varlow here gets back.
He is calling up in the
he's calling
press
up
box.
here, I bet.
He's
calling up here to Ethan.
Yep.
Ethan, save me some pizza. I see you eating it up there. James is such a good dude, isn't he? He's a class act.
He spends a lot of time with these kids.
He really does.
A lot into this program. He's kind of taken over
the
Corning Pee Wee program.
Overtime. We've got overtime here in God's country. We don't even have an overtime button. Let's just put a 5 up there. How about the fifth quarter?
The fifth quarter. There we go.
Our scoreboard's going to say fifth quarter because we don't have the capabilities of OT on there for some reason. But either way, we've got overtime, and why not? Why not?
Hey, I like that shoe idea. I should have made Timothy wear something like that, so I could pick him out a lot easier.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want the father or mom and dad to know. Now, JR's going over the rules. He says, I want a clean fight, no low blows. Let's get it on. We need what's the guy in boxing? Let's get ready to rumble.
I can't even think of his name now.
I put you on the spot. I shouldn't have done that. But, I do that to Bart all the time. He always fails me. I should have learned from that.
That's the MMA, though.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Mr. Ralph Morrow's up here with us. Fresh out of retirement. He's going to run a camera for – I'm kidding. You ain't got that. How's life treating you, my man? Good. You want to call this overtime on the headset while I run the camera?
No. He's giving all that up.
For those that don't know, Ralph used to be the voice of the Bobcats on the radio station here for years. He's actually helped us a few times too. So made the long trip.
He did.
From Ash Flat, Arkansas.
Ash Flat. How long of a drive is that from Ash Flat?
About an hour and 15 or 20 minutes to here.
Now, how long of a drive is it for you?
Yeah, I was going to say.
55. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Love it. Oh,
Okay, what are we doing here,
stuff.
Andy? Looks like they are.
I don't think anybody truly knows. I'm hoping Ralph was coming up here to tell us.
They have moved them to the 15 or 10-yard line.
Ralph, you don't know the overtime rules in Pee Wee football?
Now, isn't this like the NFL?
Or college, where you get a possession each at the 10?
Yes,
maybe, yeah, maybe that's it. First and goal. And Penny Matheny says, thank you for the laughs. Too funny. Hey, thank you, Penny. We appreciate you tuning in. Joyce Ladman says, good job done by all. Thanks.
We appreciate that.
We really do. We take compliments. We actually pay people for that, actually, sometimes.
Checks in the mail.
Checks in the mail. If it bounces, don't call me.
Looks
all right,
like
here we go.
Pigot's going to start with this overtime.
And we're speculating that both teams are going to get an opportunity. We're speculating.
There's a snap handoff to number 15, cuts up the middle, and he's brought down.
Is he in, though, Mark? I can't tell from my camera spot here. I think he might be.
Looks like Jensen said he may have been in.
I think that's a touchdown for Piggott.
That'll be a touchdown for Piggott.
And let's give Rylan Winscott a little love, number 15 in white, for scoring that touchdown. And they'll go up by 6. I assume they get an opportunity for 2?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, again, all this is untimed, by the way. Untimed. No game clock here in overtime. So Coach here for Piggott can take as long as he wants here to get these kids ready. Get them fired up for this 2-point conversion, which could be very important.
Could be a trick play.
That's right. The Statue of Liberty, the hook and ladder coming to you.
Hook and ladder.
Corey Godwin giving some last-minute instructions there to his linebacker. Big play here.
Quarterback got the ball. He kept the ball, and he might be brought down, and he is. 2-point conversion, no good.
Mark, about 6 Bobcats get credit for that one.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure if he wasn't looking to throw.
He may have been.
It kind of had that look to it, and there was nobody open. He probably did the smart thing there and just kind of held on to it.
Now we're going to reverse it. Corny's going to get the opportunity.
We've got some really smart kids in these Pee Wee programs here, man. High football IQ is what we've seen today from these kids. Chris Roberts says 4 plays from the 10, I believe. Okay, there you go. 4 plays from the 10. Now we know. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. We're learning. Well, we usually don't soak information.
Yeah, we don't remember it, but we're learning.
Either way, when the game's over, the referee, Gerald Roark, has to do a cartwheel.
There's a snap. And he's brought down in the backfield.
I think that's number 2 again. If so, that's Cannon Hicks. Great job of Hicks. His crowd is up and cheering him on.
This is not a good spot for my camera angle right here.
Okay, well, let me go to mine.
Because I can't see this beam.
Okay. All right, we'll stay with me here for this.
Y'all stay with Andy, and I'm going to tell him what he's doing wrong.
That's right. Which there'll be a lot to mention here, Mark. So,
Corny with a shotgun. There's a snap. Quarterback hands off to number 30, and he's brought down to the line of scrimmage.
O'Hara there on the handoff, or on the carry, I should say. I'm sorry.
O'Hara on the carry.
That is third and go.
So, according to Chris, they'll have 2 more shots at this.
They got 2 opportunities here to score.
Gail Simpson says 1 was open on the conversion. So, maybe they were passing then. Maybe Gail saw what we thought. Maybe that truly was a pass.
He had the arm caught back a little bit like he was going to.
But it's raining. It's hard to get a grip on that football. Who knows what really happened there, but 3rd down.
Oh, there's an offsides on the Mohawks. Corny needed that in a big way.
31 hasn't moved from his position. I love that. Renee White's on with us. Amanda Goff's on with us. Becca Barajas is on with us. We'll go to Mark's camera for just a second to give mine a break. Then we'll come back to mine. We'll keep you zoomed in. Again, untimed overtime here. That's why you see a 5 on there. This is 3rd down for Corning. Take it away, Mark.
Shotgun formation. There's a snap. High snap, handoff. Cuts in. Oh, and he's brought down at about the 5-yard line, it looks like.
Well, if Chris is right, and I think he is, Mark,
this
this
is going to be it.
Yes,
You're
sir.
a guy.
Yep. I think you're right. For all the marbles right here in overtime, one play, 6 yards. For an opportunity to tie this thing back up, to keep the game alive here in this rivalry game. 3rd and 4th grade Pee Wee football. Here we go.
Down to the wire.
4th down, play.
There's the snap. It's a pass play. It's intercepted. And he's brought down. That will be the ball game, folks. Your Piggott Mohawks 20, your Corning Bobcats 14. Very good Pee Wee game right there between your 3rd and 4th graders.
I love the competitive nature of both teams. That young man right there has nothing to hang his head about. He came up here and did everything he could to fight for that football and almost caught it. And I love to see the emotion from him. That was fun to watch.
That
Mark.
was fun to watch.
Congratulations to Piggott, though, as they win 20-14. Coach giving them all high fives, head slaps.
We will have your 5th and 6th graders coming up next.
Mark, I'm going to stay on your camera for just a quick second.
Right.
Then I'm going to move over here. Say, sure you don't want to jump on? No. All right.
Here we come to the center of the field. They've all got their hands out already. Good sportsmanship. Boy, if we could keep these numbers up from 7th grade on up on the football team, we would have an outstanding football team. For you parents that don't know, give your kid the opportunity. I had to make mine play in 6th grade, but he loved it, and now he's a senior, and he wouldn't trade it for anything. It also helps the team out. The more players you got, the more practice you can get in, the more opportunity you got for kids to play. So support your football program. Get your kid out there. Let them enjoy a sport where they get to build bond with other kids, teammates that will last a lifetime. We've been doing some interviews on Good Morning Corning, and we've had class of 93 come in. And those fellas, you know, are still friends. They're all ugly, but they're still friends.
Hey, it is what it is.
I'm not saying that.
Not everybody looks as good as us.
I got Jeremy Friday night, all right?
Yeah, you do.
I better say, Jeremy, I'm sorry. Jeremy Woods, I'm sorry if I said you ugly.
Jeremy is like a bodybuilder. I don't think he can clap his hands. Yeah. You know, if you play football now as a receiver, I don't know how that would work. No, probably wouldn't.
Like a big football.
That's right. I want to thank this man right here. Anytime I need a safety net, anytime I'm in desperate need of help, he's there, he does it, he doesnn't complain. I'm kidding. He doesn't complain, and he gets it done right. He gets it done right, and his son Timothy does a great job getting set up, and I just want to thank him on the camera there if I could. I'm going to go to your camera and keep us still on there too. If we can. Give those kids a little bit of... Yeah, change that scoreboard too. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you don't mind, share that feed and tag some people, please. These little ones, man, they love it. And then they see your comments, they see where you're tuning from. Man, they eat that up. They love it. They love it. So let us know.
I got to read something.
All right, go ahead. Let us know where you're tuning in from this. What do we have?
Pee Wee football. We love Eli.
Oh, that's nice. That's custom, baby. That's not going to Walmart and buying letters, baby. That is handwritten.
Homemade with love.
I love that. That is awesome, man. No one ever did a sign like that for me.
Corning has denied they were playing defense starting off.
For those that don't know these teams, Corning will be in the home black with the gold numerals, white trim, and Piggott will be in the road crimson, cardinal. I don't know what. It's red. It's red. With the white numerals.
Actually, there's something wrong with the sound.
Really? Wow. We should be good now.
Are we good now?
I think so. I hope so. All right.
We sound a lot better.
We've sounded good the whole time,
Well,
I think. I mean, I think we're really good. All right, guys, I think we're ready to get this thing kicked off, get it started. So share that feed. You're watching CSR Live, Facebook, and YouTube. 5th and 6th grade Pee Wee football.
We're good now. Andy is moving spots again. This is Piggott, the line of scrimmage of ball. Under center on this 5th and 6th grade team also. There's a snap, hand off to number 1, running to the outside. There's a flag on the play already, and he's knocked out of bounds. See if we can't pick up what that call was. Holding against Piggott. They'll bring the ball back. Now, this holding play on these young players, a lot of times people say, let them play. You got to learn the rules somewhere. And
That's a good point.
Why not do it here?
Yeah, I like that, too, because, you're right. You probably will hear some people that aren't real happy. Why are we calling penalties in a Pee Wee game? And I can get that. I get the train of thought anyways. But, Mark, you hit it on the head. I mean, there's no sense in playing the game the wrong way and learning bad habits at a young age, so.
Yeah, when they get to be the 7th grade, you kind of want them to understand the basics. That was Piggott with the shotgun. Snap, and he's brought down back behind the line of scrimmage.
Mark, real quick, do we have rosters?
Yes, we do. I'm sorry.
You're fine. While we're looking for rosters, let's look at the rain, just in case you thought we were just joking. Or
we got a player down out there.
And we'll keep our camera on the rain and off of that. Matter of fact, we'll bring it to us right here, actually. I've got to tuck that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right.
There we go. We're good now, y'all.
Anyways, we hope the player out here is going to be okay. We'll give a number as soon as we see that. We don't want to speculate, and someone will be watching, and we hate to do that. But
he is up on his feet on his own.
Good. Love to see that. I think he's hobbling just a little bit.
Limping.
And, again, you see the rain here at Bobcat Stadium. And I will try to get a number for everybody. I hate to speculate until I for sure see what number that is. And I think it's
number 20.
That is going to be Clayton Prince, and that young man is walking off on his own power. I love to see that. Tough young man right there, Mr. Clayton Prince. That's Clayton right there on your camera. A little bit of a hobble there. Hopefully he's going to be okay.
Maybe it'll be a little stinger. Mohawks
down.
Shotgun formation is 2nd down. There's a snap. It's high. Quarterback catches it, but he is caught, brought down for a loss of yardage. Now, between the holding play and getting the loss of yardage there, that brings your 3rd and, 25?
It says 3rd and Rector to go.
Rector to
They've
go.
got to get to Rector. That's how far they got to go on this one.
Don't stop until you get to Rector.
3rd and forever. Forever. Little Sandlot reference for you as we see the cheerleaders. Did Piggott bring cheerleaders? I didn't see if they did.
I did not see
I need to
cheerleaders.
get them on camera if they have.
There's a snap. Piggott runs to the outside. He's hit and breaks a tackle. Now he's wrapped up.
Good tackle. There's kind of a duo there between number 88, and I couldn't tell the other number. 88 is not on my roster. Sorry, number 88. Hey, if you're at home, or is that 38? Oh, that's why.
That
Lance Lucas. L square, baby. LL. Little legs. LL.
Piggott has opted to do the punt.
I tell you, little Lucas there is energetic, too. Got the towel up front.
Corney will take over.
Oh, I need to grab my If you can for me, just so I can kind of keep up the comments.
That'd be a good idea.
I think it would be. Johnny Fry, keep it up, Andy, and you'll be as big as me and Bart. I'm going to tell you something, Johnny. Car business will do it to you. I was 180 when I started. I'm 240 now. 240.
That just tells me selling cars must be easy.
It's very, extremely no manual labor.
You can sell them right now, but can you get them in?
No, I cannot, unfortunately. I wish I could. I run my mouth more than I run my legs there, I can promise you that. Gayla Simpson has just bounced back to standard sound. Yeah, we brought in a new camera, Gail, which was my fault. We wanted to get one on us there so we could kind of talk, and I had the audio from it and our regular audio, and that just doesn't jive.
There's Corning in shotgun formation. There's a snap, and it's fumbled. Quarterback tries to make something out of it, and he's brought down for a loss of yardage.
You know, the third and fourth graders just played a pretty clean game, and both of these drives have started pretty rough. They're probably thinking, hey, we could do that. let us out there. We could do
They're starting to realize that ball's a little bit slick.
It really is, in all seriousness. In all seriousness. Chris Murray is on with us. Hey, Chris, hope you're doing good, buddy. Nick Green's on with us as well.
Mad Dog Murray.
Sherry, I love him. Sherry is LOL and out loud in caps. Johnny Fry says, long ways to go, buddy. You just wait now. You just wait. I'm 2 cheesecakes away from being where you're at, my friend.
There's a snap. Handoff to the outside. He's got some room.
Yes, he does.
Stiff arm player brought out of bounds.
That was Lucas again, and Lucas deserves a lot of credit here, but I'm going to give some credit to number 8 at Piggott, okay? And the reason why it's Hudson Mack, okay? The reason why, if he doesn't make that tackle, Mark, I think Lucas is still running.
He's going to the house.
He's taking it to the barn, is what he's doing.
The 3rd and 6 for the Bobcats.
And Nick Green says, Freight Train Lane Lucas. I love it. Love it.
Freight Train.
Andy, if we're watching from home, what? All right, Louise, I don't know what you're trying to tell me there because I'm not smart enough to figure that out. I think you're trying to code it somehow. But we appreciate you.
Oh, handle the fumble on the handoff. Luckily, he dives on the ball.
Miss Wright's always on with us, and she's a good one. I sure appreciate her. Always commenting with us and sharing the feeds and tagging people.
Okay, Andy.
I want to compare the beards here for just a second.
I want you to look at this guy on the Mohawks there.
Okay.
On the line. I think it's 55.
Okay, 55.
56, or 55 or 56. That
right
is a big boy.
That's a good-sized young man right there now.
They could be playing him up.
Hey, with the low numbers that us and Piggott have, we might see some of these kids getting cherry-picked to come up.
There's a snap. Quarterback keeper runs to the outside. He's got some speed on it. Gets tripped up over his own player. I do believe if he wouldn't have got tripped up, that would have been a first down. He had some speed.
That's Bentley Buchanan, I do believe. B square.
That'll be a turnover. It'll be Piggott's ball.
Gail Simpson said Hudson Mack will score the first touch he gets. Oh, I like that. They're calling it out here. I like that.
Confidence.
For those that don't know, Hudson is number 8 for Piggott. We'll keep an eye on it. If she's right, I'm going to ask her what the winning lotto numbers are.
He's lined up for the ball. We're fixing to see.
We're going to find out. Let's zoom in on this one.
That's
number what a hit.
26.
That's 26, and that is Trevor Rao. But who was on the tackle there? 38 and 42, and if my understanding is that's Lane Lucas and Peyton Lane. Lucas Lane, or 2 lanes. 2 lanes, and there was no lane when 2 lanes were there to make the tackle. Ms. Wright says, you said 3 times, if you're watching from home and you didn't finish the thought. Well, darn it, I do that a lot. I get a little carried away, okay? I get distracted real easy, Ms. Wright. I'm going to tell you here in just a second.
There's a handoff to number 8. He is on his feet, breaking tackles, and he is brought down.
He almost did take it to the house in the first one there, Gil.
I do believe he got first down, though.
I think you're right. Whoa, it's close.
Yep.
Yeah, he got it. All right, Miss Wright, just so you know, what I meant to say was, and I'm going to get this out for Mark says something and distracts me, if you're watching from home, share the feed, tag some folks that you know that might be interested in watching this game. Let's get the feed out there for the little kids, and let us know where you're tuning in from. Town, state, the kids love it. They absolutely love it. And we'll do everything we can to keep y'all's comments on the live stream here, just like Samantha Denton, cheering for number 38, Lane Lucas, number 25, Caleb Caratlo, Tanner Foster, number 65, and Brian Sadler, number 45. I'll try to get those kids on.
Number 26 for the Mohawks, running to the outside. He is brought down. Who was that on the tackle?
I think that was Lucas again.
Yes, Lane Lucas.
Now, can you folks at home see the rain a little better now? Because it is really coming down.
It's coming down.
It is absolutely coming down. Hey, what numbers did we just mention a second ago? Brian Sadler, number 45. So I'm going to find Sadler here if I can. Do you see 45 out there anywhere? If you mention their name and number on here, we're going to try to get them on camera if we can. I think he's in there somewhere. We got something going on next door to us.
There's the handoff for the Mohawks. He runs up the middle. He's brought down. He may have got the first down also.
It's awful close. There's your first down right there, your first down marker.
Yes, they're calling it first down.
Yep, he did get it.
That little guy was juking and jiving.
I seen a number 25 for Corning on the comments section here, so we're going to try to get that in if we can.
He's over there. He's going out there right now.
He's going in right now. Oh, nope, he's coming back in. He got excited there. He sure did. And I see number 65, which is Tanner Foster. We'll try to get him next.
There's the snap. Little fumble on the ball there.
And speaking of 65, perfect time to show him. Good job getting down there, getting down and dirty, too, that young man did. How about that? Number 65 in black and gold. And we've got number 27 for Pickett, they said. So we'll try to get 20. And 27 is Aiden Brawley. Let's see if I can find number 27. Well, we'll watch this play here first, but then we'll try to find number 27.
Second down and 11 for the Mohawks. Little miscommunication there. Quarterback's brought down to the line of scrimmage.
Is that a fumble, Mark?
I don't think he fumbled it.
Was that 64? That's Jeffrey Hunt on the tackle, I believe.
Jeffrey Hunt on the stop.
And I still have not found the number 27 for them. I'm still looking for that.
Got 6 minutes left. And I don't know if they're doing halves or quarters, because surely it's going to be halves, because we've been playing longer than 2 minutes.
Well, I can't find number 27 for Piggott. Maybe it's a different number? I'm not sure. Maybe he's on the field and I'm just not noticing it. That's possible, too. I have bad eyes.
Long snap, number 1. He's brought down the backfield for a loss of yards.
Good tackle, young man. That's Reed Varvel.
That brings your fourth down.
Give Reed a little love there. Awesome, excellent open field tackle for that young man.
Fourth and about 15.
All right, we're going to try to find 27 because it is my one job to do here to find this young man, and I'm going to find him in here somewhere for Pickett. Who was it that mentioned that earlier?
27.
That was Stacy Light. Stacy, I am going to keep working until I find a 2-7. Nope.
I don't see 2-7 on the field.
I don't think 2-7's out there, Stacy. I may be wrong because Lord knows I've been wrong many a times.
Now we go under center, snaps, handoff to number 8. Breaking tackles. He's breaking loose. He's wrapped up. Locked about 4 yards getting the first down. Be a turnover, be Corning's ball.
All right, let's see what else we got. Please try to find another one from pick number 15, Ben Hooten. All right, I will start working on it right now. There he is right there, number 15. He's right in the middle of your screen right there. You see him with putting his mouthpiece in there. That's number 15, Ben Hooten.
I see a 57. I don't see a 27.
I bet Ben Hooten is a hoot. He's got some energy to him, I can tell. Look at him. He's not even sitting still. He can't sit still. He's got him a bracelet on? I think so. Maybe like a little rubber band for good luck. Hey, I'm superstitious now. I used to do those kind of things.
Corning to the line of scrimmage.
Love that number 25, someone said.
Snap. There we go. Runs up the center. Gain of 5 yards. That is.
I think it's Lucas again.
Lucas. Oh, chicken leg. That's what I call him.
He was trotting out like Muhammad Ali.
Lucas. Bound and determined to get through there.
Speaking of bound and determined, how about these cheerleaders down here? They are loud.
They are loud and proud and soaking wet.
Yeah, bless their hearts. They're sitting out here in this rain all day and night long. I want to give them a little bit of love before this play starts.
Oh, there's a fumble on the snap. Quarterback keeps the ball, runs wide. Breaks tackle. Oh, fumbles the ball, and I do believe it's recovered by the Mohawks.
It certainly is. Matter of fact, number 4, Lane Murray, is going to recover that one for Piggott.
He was fixing to make something out of nothing there.
And these coaches and officials are doing the best they can to keep this ball dry, but it's impossible right now. I mean, there is a lot. And I mean a lot of rain coming down right now. In fact, I'll get you a shot here in just a minute with that. Right now, how about take a look at that, folks?
That is not snow.
That is not. Or mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah. Now, at Cross County, it would have been.
It would have been mosquitoes, but yeah, here that is rain. That's what they're dealing with. That's what these cheerleaders, the fans, the volunteers, the chain gang officials, coaches, everybody, that's what they're dealing with right there.
Pick it under center on snap. Oh, excuse me, that's a shotgun. Number 1 with the ball. Brought down. He gains of about 6 yards.
Trip Lemons. He didn't trip. He got knocked down, did Trip. But he took a little trip there.
I'll give it to him. He's a little dude, but he's not afraid to go up the center.
No, he's not. No, he is. Oh, I hope he's okay. He's looking like he might be hurt. I'm going to get the camera off him for just a second. I love watching the shenanigans on the sideline from these kids. It is honestly entertaining.
Mohawks is shotgun formation. I believe it looks like it's probably going to be a handoff to number 8 if I was to call it. No, it's quarterback keeper, and he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm on it. 61. That's going to be Bryson Bray.
Bryson Bray on the tackle for all.
Double B, baby. I like it. Cleaning the hands off. He's ready to go back to work.
It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Mohawks.
Bryson was shot out of that defensive front like a cannon. It's almost as if he was in the huddle with Piggott.
Yeah, he knew where it was going.
Johnny Fry says a bunch of great kids on both teams. I agree, buddy. Sherry says, wow. Stacey says, I might have got that number wrong. That was number 27 earlier. I'm not saying you did, but maybe I'm just not doing a very good job of finding it. I don't know, but either way, I have struggled and I've almost give up.
It's a handoff. He's brought down back at the line of scrimmage.
That's 64.
64.
Jeffrey Hunt. And number 15, that's Ben Hooten on the carry.
That'd be 4th and 10 for the Mohawks.
Oh, you're right. I didn't realize it was 4th down. You're right. Good look there, Mark. It's hard to see with all the rain. And 25 seconds, too, to go here. Keep that in mind.
That Bobcat defense can stop the ball right here. I believe we will go into halftime, I'm thinking, Andy.
I don't know if they can get a playoff in time here. That's already down to 10. They're going to hurry up.
No, coach is looking at the clock. He's going to let it run out.
I think you're right. Cheering for Lane Murray, number 4 from Piggott, says Laura Murray. Well, he got a carry just a second ago, Laura. I'll try to get to him if I can while you're on here with us.
That's going to be halftime, I believe.
I'll see if I can get Mr. Murray on the camera here before we bring it up here to the booth with us. He's in there somewhere, Laura, I promise. JR.
We would get these cheerleaders, but we got a lot of umbrellas in the way.
You know what? You're right. I don't know that I can get them. Hey, I'm going to go to your camera. Let's try to get them if we can.
Okay.
That's a good idea, Mark. Let's do that. I've said that too much tonight. I can't believe I'm actually saying that.
My wife has the same problem, and she can't admit when I'm right.
Oh, boy. I shouldn't have let him have that.
These poor girls. That is spirit, folks, when you can stand out there, it's pouring down rain, and you're still cheering on. And I'm sorry, but there's just a couple here that I cannot get because of umbrellas.
Yeah, I'm trying to zoom in, too. I got a little split screen there. Maybe that would help us. I don't know if it's going to help us or not, but I'm trying. You're right. There's a couple, and we just can't. Right down there's a couple that are getting cut off, but we're trying to get them. Hey, they are in sync, too, by the way. All right, let's bring it up here to the booth. So it is now the third quarter is what it's going to be, so I'll fix that. We are still scoreless here. The first game was a dandy if y'all missed that.
It's a good game.
Go back and rewatch that. You can rewatch it on YouTube and Facebook. Obviously, that's what we're live on right now. Go back and rewatch that if you can.
And still, there's still quite a few fans here for it to be raining like it is.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I tell you what, Clay County football, it brings it out for sure. Myrna Denson says, go number 64. Jeffrey, we love you. Laura says, thank you. You're welcome, Laura. Michael Hendricks, shout out to number 75, Braxton Chase. All right, we'll try to get 75 Braxton Chase in the screen here the next time we get out there. Angie Malden, I hate that my granddaughter couldn't play. She is the only girl, Chloe Langley. Now, is she – hang on, Angie. So is she not out there, or she is and just isn't getting to play? I'm looking for the names here.
There's Mr. Ethan Jordan in the box with us here.
Hey, you get on camera here, my man?
I was going to ask you, y'all got halftime right
now? No, we're live, brother.
Is it halftime?
Yeah, it is halftime.
I
Yes,
think
sir.
they're going to do halves.
Parker done got confused. Imagine that one.
Parker Davis confused?
Parker Davis confused. That's just that's a synonym. Yeah. Yeah, when you look at confused in the dictionary, look for synonym, it says Parker Davis on it. Tell him we have nothing but love for him, though. Tell him nothing but love.
No, 64, best number in the game.
That's right. I got you, baby. Ethan Jordan, the strongest kid probably in this county right there. So anytime he says to do something, I say, yes, sir. I don't want any part of that. That's for sure. Angie said, oh, no. Oh, she is not out there. Okay, Angie, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. I bet she would enjoy it. I can tell you that because I know a lot of girls typically play around this age. It seems like,
yep.
and they all seem to enjoy it. And matter of fact, they're a little bit. I think they mature quicker than we do.
They do,
and they're a little tougher than we are at that age for sure. Tammy Henson says Aiden Brawley's number 7 on back, 27 on the front. Tommy Henson. So the number 27 that we were looking for is number 7. Is that what she's saying? If so, let me get out there. Let's see if I can find number 7 now. Maybe that's what we're missing. Or maybe we're not.
I don't see the number 7 either.
There's a 1. It kind of looks like a 7, but not quite. Hey.
Did you?
Hey. Here we are. I think this is it, Mark. I can sleep tonight if that's number 27 right there. No, it's 7 on the back. I bet that's it. They were just telling us that. Tammy Henson was telling us that. I bet it's got to be him. And I missed a play. Sorry, guys.
So what they're saying is they don't have all the numbers on his jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I think what it is like they said, the front of it's 27, but the back of it is 7.
My apologies. It was Bentley Buchanan.
Angie said she loves it, so there you go. I love hearing that. In fact, you'll still see, even up in the senior high ranks, every once in a while you'll see a kicker out there that's a girl, and they're usually very calm and composed and do well, honestly.
They normally do very well. There's a handoff for Corning.
Wow, what a collision.
Down back to the line of scrimmage.
Those two boys there, Lucas and then number 75, Braxton Chase, they just had a collision, folks, and both of them got right up. That would derail me for at least a week. You'd have to pick me up and maybe a wheelbarrow to get me off.
Lane Chicken Leg Lucas is all over the place.
I'm going to his legs now that you said that. I have to get over and find
I've called him that since he was little bitty because of his dance moves. He would do what I called the chicken leg.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. But at that age, you don't know a whole lot of dances. And honestly,
you think you do.
You think you do. Yeah, there he is right there. I can see it. Oh, pogo stick there.
Pogos.
Yeah.
We got a flag on the play. False start against the Bobcats.
Well, it wouldn't be Pee Wee football without some pre-snap penalties.
Yes.
Of course, these two teams can't say a whole lot. Both Corning and Pickett's had some penalties early on in their senior high teams, too. Mark mentioned something earlier about football in numbers, and I want to echo that a little bit. My understanding is both of these schools are kind of low on numbers up in the senior high levels. And,
yes.
We asked Coach Shelton that same question not too long ago about what would you tell somebody, and Coach even said, hey, it's the safest the game has ever been. So if your kid's on the fence about playing, and safety is one of the concerns, like listen to Coach Shelton and many other coaches. Even Coach Treadway echoed that as too, Larry Treadway, before he left here at Corning. The game is as safe as it's ever been. If you got a kid that's in that anywhere here in the county, whether it's on the Piggott side or Corning side, and they're even thinking about playing, you're on the fence about it, let them out there. Like Mark said earlier, how many people do you know that's ever said, hey, I played football and I regretted it?
Yeah.
Nobody. I've never heard someone say. Now, I've had several say, hey, I wish I would have played football. I really regret not playing.
I didn't play football, and I wish I would have.
And Mark, I think it's coming down harder now.
It is.
Than it has all night long. That's a downpour.
This quarterback runs outside back up to the middle. Still bouncing off players. Wow. Still on his feet moving forward. Oh, the ball is fumbled. I do believe the ball was out of bounds.
You know what I love about this? Neither one of these teams are giving up on that play.
No. There's a fight to the finish.
You see 9 of Piggott's 11. I think you've seen probably 7 of Corning's 11 over there. 15 yards down the field trying to push either way. That's pretty cool. Now, I like to see that.
That does give Corning a first down.
Stacy said, that's him. We got him.
We got him.
Finally.
All right.
Yes.
Talking about players also, the more kids you got, you don't have as many players playing both sides.
That's true.
And that definitely helps out with injuries.
Sorry about that, Gil. I just read your comment, Gil. Sorry about that.
Oh, there's a snap, and the quarterback was not expecting that for some reason.
Ryan Lucas on the fumble recovery.
And I wasn't sure that it could rain possibly any harder than it was, but I shouldn't have talked because it has now picked it up a notch.
Well, Andy, I'm old, so I really hope you mowed your yard for this come in.
You know what's funny about that? There is a company there in Keulan now that comes around, and we've got about 3.5 acres, and they mow it for $55. And I have
you got to be kidding me.
No, I'm dead serious. And I have just gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what, just do it. Because
if they're mowing 3 acres for $55, I'd let them mow my yard.
Bingo, baby. And they do a great job, too. Very good job. Of course, there's about 3 of them.
Ball's fumbled. I do believe it's recovered by the Mohawks.
I think you're right. Well, I don't know. At first it looks like it, but there at the end I'm not sure
I think you said it's Corning's ball still, but that's going to bring up 3rd and 20.
Danielle Francis is watching. Michael Hendricks, heck yeah, now that's an intro. I think Michael's talking about that hit earlier. That was an absolute collision. Why is it every time we have Pee Wee football here,
it rains?
It rains. Have you noticed that? Every single time.
We got rained out last year.
We did. Natural grass field, too. Keep that in mind.
So not only is the grass slick, it's muddy.
That's right. Ethan Jordan.
Ethan over there making sure his mic's up.
I hope you guys could hear that like we could. You'd understand why we were laughing.
Corning with the snap. It's a handoff. Up the middle. He dives for yardage.
Ryan Lucas on
How about Kyle Burns there, number 49? He'll get the credit for the tackle. 55 had his hand on him, though. That was Eamon Watson. Little number 49 there with the white helmet, white shoes. He's got a visor on. Did you see that? I think he's got a visor on, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
That's pretty cool. I've honestly never had one of those. Always thought it looked neat, though. I just wasn't cool enough to wear one.
4th and 15 for Corning.
3:24 to go here.
The snap, the ball slides across the ground. There's a pass. It is caught. He is brought out of bounds back at the original line of scrimmage.
Reed Barber with the reception. He's going to bring up a turnover on down.
It'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be Mohawks' ball.
Well,
there is 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the ball game.
And I'll say this: Clay County, Arkansas football has never been known traditionally for throwing the football, but here in these Pee Wee games, we've been seeing a little bit of it.
Even in the 3rd and 4th grade, there was passing.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Number 12. I'm not sure what he was doing there. He's having fun, though. There's Mr. Lucas. Hey, don't forget, in just a few days, we will be back right here live Friday night for some Friday Night Lights. Arkansas High School football. Our beloved Corning Bobcats will be hosting the Earl Bulldogs.
I was thinking it was EPC, but it is Earl.
It is Earl, and then EPC will be on the road. I'm not sure who Piggott plays this week. Not 100% sure on that one. I would mention that, too, for their fans. Maybe somebody who's listening can comment that for us. I know both schools, both programs have very classy head coaches who have been doing it a long time. Don Simmons and Farrell Shelton, you won't find two better men, two better coaches. We were both very fortunate to have each of them, to be honest with you.
Handoff number 1. He is brought down the backfield.
That's a good tackle. Who is that?
Reed Varvel on the big stop.
Number 12.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's Reed Varvel. That was a really good stop.
Lightning. Shot out there like a bullet.
Man. And he brought the thunder. He sure did. You know, that's a second really good open field tackle he's had that I can recall tonight. Trying to make his dad proud. Let's see if his dad's smiling after that one. Nope.
Not. He's wet and grumpy right now. Mohawks snap the ball, handoff. It's number 6 with the ball, running to the outside, and he's brought out of bounds.
I'm not sure which happened there, if the defender tackled the ball carrier, if the ball carrier tackled the defender, but either way, like Mark alluded to, out of bounds, and that'll stop that play short of the line of scrimmage, I think.
Lane Lucas, he is a beast. He is all over the field.
He really has.
Defense,
he really has
offense.
Been. See if I can find him. There we go. And he's dancing. I don't know.
And I bet he would probably be a cheerleader if you ask him.
I bet he would. He'd do it all. The Swiss Army knife right there. Michael Hendricks says Piggott plays Highland. Hey, moving on up there to the 4A. I like that. Thank you, Michael Hendricks, for that. Piggott hosting Highland. So, hey, if you're a fan of the Mohawks, get out and support them Friday night. If you're a fan of the Bobcats, get up here and support them Friday night. Both teams in non-conference play right now.
Be 4th and 9 for the Mohawks. We have 1 minute, 10 seconds left. And we are scoreless with 1 minute left in the ball game.
These defenses have really, really been tough. Stingy today. Or tonight, I should say.
There's a pass, number 8, and it's dropped.
I think the reason that was dropped is this young man right here, number 27, and that is Kentley Cates. Kentley got there in a hurry, those footsteps maybe, just maybe, had something to do with that.
Corning will take over on downs at the 45-yard line.
I'll wipe some of this off here just in case.
Yeah, I've been trying to wipe off the
it's
plugins.
okay.
So if y'all start hearing me going, because Andy got me shocked up here.
Oh, I wish I could have got his facial expressions making that noise.
I'm glad
there.
we didn't.
I was a little too late there.
Corning with a snap, and the ball's fumbled, and it's recovered by the Mohawks.
Was that number 4, I do believe? Lane Murray, I think, on the recovery.
That is the end of the ball game. Let's see if they do overtime.
Oops,
Andy.
sorry. I had you on the third quarter. It's actually the fourth quarter. I'm sorry. Will we get a possession each from the 10-yard line like we did earlier? How about these games tonight? 2 really good games.
Good games. No blowouts. Good battles on the field.
We've seen some hard hits. We've seen some sloppy play, obviously, in these conditions. We've seen some passing, which is kind of you think would be rare in this area at this age, but we've seen that. We've seen a little bit of everything, honestly. Now, hang on. Now, that might have been in the third. I might have been right. That might have been in the third quarter.
Oh, I don't think that's possible for you to be right, but the clock sure looks like it is.
Thanks, Mark. I feel like I'm back home.
There's a snap by Pickett, a handoff to number 8. He's running to the outside. He's got some room. Breaking tackles. Looks like he may be going to the house with this one. Oh, he's knocked out of bounds.
Briar Sadler on the stop.
Tell you what, that was a touchdown saving I shouldn't say tackle, I guess, but I think it was Stadler, if I'm not mistaken, if I heard Ethan right. Brian Stadler, who's number 45 for the Bobcats. I'll try to get him on camera if I can, because that was a big-time stop by him.
Now let's call delay of game on a ref. He's tying his shoe.
JR, that was Mark that said that, not me.
Yeah. JR at Terrain, let's get this game going. There's a snap.
Hard
hit.
I think that was Lucas again.
Double Whale Jr. on the big stop.
That will be 2nd and 9 for the Mohawks.
See, this is where you see what you're made of. Listen, it's late in the game. You're tired. You're wet. You're probably cold a little, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And they just had a big gash play on you, almost scored. And right here you kind of see what you're made of.
There's a snap. It's a handoff. Almost had him in the backfield. He's still loose on his feet, up and running. Running to the other side of the field, and he's brought down, but not before he gains the first down for the Mohawks. Now you know you're in Pee Wee football when you run all the way across the field and back.
That's right. I think it was Ben Hooten on that run there, and that was a heck of a run there. I think the gain was 20, but I think he ran 70 yards to get those 20. Heck of an effort. And here we are. Pigot's starting to drive here.
Yep.
First down. They can get a first down without scoring here. 1st and 10. Time on the clock, we're looking at right at 8 minutes.
Bobcat defense has got to step it up right here. There's a snap. It's another handoff. We have a whistle and a flag.
And we will see what that flag is all about.
Looks like it may be on Pickett. I don't know what that call is. That
Guess he's lined up in the neutral zone, maybe. I don't know.
Illegal procedure, or
usually that's a little bit different. Usually that's an encroachment type of. Either way. It's going to back them up a little bit here.
The snap. Don't know what the running back. A little confusion there on that play.
Yeah, I think it was just a mistimed snap is what it was.
Well, the running back jumped to grab the ball before the quarterback touched it.
Now, are they saying that Corning recovered? I thought Pickett recovered.
No, it was on a stop. It was a loss of yardage.
Okay, so it's still Pickett's football.
Still Pickett's football.
Okay, I was waiting for any kind of official signal there, but I guess that's the reason why we're not having a signal, because it was not a turnover. And the rain's still coming down here in God's country. Bobcat Stadium, Corning, Arkansas.
Pickett got, they set up trips to the left. There's a snap. Number 8 running to the right side. Still going. Makes it back to the original line of scrimmage, I believe.
I think it's a good play call there by the Pickett coaches, just because
a little fake, make you look like you're going to pass.
Yeah, and get everyone to that weak side of the field there, and then let your fastest kid go to the strong side with as little amount of Bobcat defenders as you can. Not a bad play call. Now they're staring at 3rd down, and what is it, 9, I guess?
3rd and 9, 5:34 left on the clock.
And what has been an absolute slugfest. We'll call it 3rd and a long 9. Under center.
Under center, a little change. Offsides on the Bobcats. We got plenty of dancers out there, I'm telling you.
I think we should have a dance-off in overtime is what I really do. Let them dance it out.
There'd be another thing for Lane Lucas to do. He's a dancer.
3rd down.
Now we're 3rd and about 5. There's a snap. Quarterback keeps the ball. It's brought down.
Lane Lucas on the big stop.
Lane Lucas on the stop again. I bet he watches film.
I bet his dad makes him do. I bet his mom makes him do.
Yeah.
Again, appreciate all the volunteers that make this possible, like that man right there, and many, many others. Chris Roberts says, I love playing music on Tuesday nights. They will dance on the line. Gotta love it, man. Hey, it's a fun game, you know. It really is.
There's the snap, the handoff. He cuts back up the middle, and he's brought down. It's going to be 4th and about 4.
How about Peyton?
No, it's turnover on downs. I'm sorry.
How about Peyton Lane on the stop there? Good tackle. Wrapped him up and got him down. And, Mark, I can't see the scoreboard. How much time?
There's 3 minutes and 28 seconds left, and Corning takes over on downs.
Courtney Johnson says, yes, hashtag dance off. I like it. We're starting something here.
Yeah.
The crowd has undoubtedly thinned out a little bit. There's still several here for Pee Wee football. Mosquitoes everywhere, I'm sure, right now. Between the mosquitoes, the humid air, and all that rain, it's made it a tough night to watch football, but they haven't wavered any, I can tell you that. In fact, these mosquitoes are getting in our booth.
Yeah. We'd like to give a shout-out to our sponsors. We've not done the sponsor video, but it started this tonight because it's kind of rushing through, but we do appreciate every one of you.
Yep. I'm glad you said that. I think when we end, we'll end on that and let that run through before I leave. Yeah.
There's the snap to Corning's the handoff. Tries to cut back upside and it's brought down.
Ryan Lucas on the carry.
A gain of 2 maybe.
Second and 8.
I think that was Hudson Mack. I know there's a couple of different Mohawks there, but Hudson Mack was the one that really made that tackle happen there.
Be second down and 8 for the Bobcats. If they get broke loose, they've got a long run. You're looking about, 90 yards?
Right at 90 yards. And I tell you what, as Chris Cox just pushed one of the kids up there. So let's go. Yeah, you're right. Can they run that far?
Quarterback keep. He's being pushed forward.
Wow.
Brought down for a first down for the Bobcats.
Mark, I know you and I probably couldn't run that far,
No.
but 2:20 to go here. Michael Hendricks, good job on the broadcasting and to the teams. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. We appreciate that, seriously. Dan Hunt, you think mosquitoes are bad in Corning? Go to Cross County. They're evil. Yes, hey, we were there. I was on the ground level. Normally I commentate, and we're just mixing it up a little bit, and I ran the camera on the sideline at Cross County, and I immediately regretted that decision. It was rough. I was dancing too.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody thought we was clapping and carrying on up the stands, but we were just killing mosquitoes.
True story.
Oh, there's a fumble. Tried to be a double handoff, or a fake double handoff, it looked like.
Well, they faked me out. I can tell you that. I tried to stay with that play, but just couldn't do it. I should have kept it on you.
And that is recovered by the Mohawks.
Tana says awful, weren't they? Yes, they were. Man. Oh, and it was recovered by Piggott?
Yes.
Wow, that's a big, big momentum shifter there with what?
1:27 left in the ball game.
Wow, that's huge right there for Piggott if you're a Piggott fan. But, this Bobcat defense stepped up big that last drive into that big chunk yardage by, I think it was Hudson Mack, if I remember right. Let's see if they can, the old plexiglass defense, bend but don't break.
Piggott on offense.
They're going to under center. There's a snap. It's a handoff. Tries to cut up, and he is hammered.
That's a good tackle there. It's kind of a team tackle, but 64, 12, and 42. So we got Reed Varvel, Peyton Lane, and Drew Yarborough. Great job, young men. Great job by those young men right there.
Mr. JR says, run the clock.
He's ready to go home.
Be second and 9 for the Mohawks. There's a snap. There's a pass to the outside to number 8. He jukes and jives and gains yardage.
Now, if you're Piggott, you got to be understanding of the time situation here. And I think they do. Actually, I think they called a timeout.
They called timeout.
As soon as I was trying to say that, I think they did. Yep. Well, we've had no short of action here and really good games. I mean, the first game went into overtime, and it was a really, really good game. In fact, came down to the final pass, the final play of the game. And here we are that was the third, fourth grade game, here on the fifth, sixth grade game. And it's coming right down to it as well. All right, well, here we go. I'm going to bring my camera up there. And this is third down for Piggott.
Under center. There's a snap. It's a handoff to number 8. He runs to the right side. Breaks tackles. Is hammered, brought down.
Listen, 36 I believe. is getting credit for that, and that's Bentley Buchanan, and he deserves it. But now Reed Varvel is the one that really made that happen. Bentley did a great job of getting in there and swooping in honestly like a headhunter there. He was like a ball hawk there coming in, but Reed started that, really stretched that out there, got in the backfield, caused some chaos.
You got 18 seconds left in the ball game. It's 4th and 9. Bobcat defense has got to stop the ball right here.
What do you do here if you're Piggott? If you're coach there for Piggott, I honestly don't know.
If my quarterback can even somewhat throw the ball, that's what I'm doing.
Mr. Wright says, your coverage is awesome. Great to be able to see these kids up close. Thanks, CSR. Hey, thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. Y'all always good to us. And the community really supports us. In fact, the other communities that we go to really are really good to us, too. I mean, everyone's just y'all welcome us with open arms. All we are is just media, really. I mean, we're nothing special, and you guys really treat us like we are, though.
Well, I'm telling you, we went and did the district basketball tournament at Walnut Ridge.
Yeah.
You're talking about a hospitality.
Oh, man.
There's a snap from the Mohawks. There's a pass. Intercepted.
How about that? That looks like deja vu from the first game, but with the opposite team picking it off. And that is Bryce Cox, I do believe. Young man, have yourself a game here at the end. He's been on some tackles here lately and then just gets an interception there that sealed Piggott's drive that was very promising at one time. All because of that young man right there.
It will be Corning's ball with 14 seconds left.
Now, if you have any trick plays, they ran that double reverse already earlier, but that would be one to possibly run here maybe. Or maybe you're just content with going into overtime, assuming we get to play another overtime.
Yeah. Bobcats at the line of scrimmage. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back, decides to run the ball. Gets hammered at the line of scrimmage. You got 5 seconds left in the ball game. He gained of a yard.
Do we have a timeout here, I'm assuming?
Looks like we have a timeout. They stopped the clock, so I'm assuming so.
We got fans that are standing up over here, Mark. This is an intense game.
That or their booties wet. One or the other.
One or the other. Gail Simpson says, superb equipment you guys have, video and audio, lots of fun. Hey, if you think this is good, tune in Friday night. I promise you, we're going to have some fun, and we got some sideline cameras. We'll have a guy up here who's doing a better job than I am at this, and we'll have some commentators that can actually focus on just commentating. And Mark's going to be that guy for us, by the way. And we'll have a lot of fun. But we appreciate that, though. We really are trying, that's for sure.
There's a fumble on the snap. He's brought down the backfield. And that will end regulation. That's a big word I learned today, regulation. That's the end of regulation.
Is that one that you learned?
Yeah, I learned it.
I love it. Well, I assume, and we shouldn't, you know what assuming does. We don't want to assume, but I assume that they're going to play overtime, we think.
That'll be the end of it. I believe we're going to go into an overtime here.
And Ethan Jordan, the PA announcer, mentions that. Dana Hunt, you're special in my book, Andy. Hey, thank you, Dana. I appreciate you. Thank you. It really means a lot. Mr. Wright says, Andy, you've always been special. She means special ed. I have been that.
You're special, all right.
No, Miss Wright and Miss Hunt, they're both very, very nice ladies, and I appreciate both of y'all. And y'all give Mark some love, too, because, honestly, he was the first one here. I don't know how you got through that first section of the game as we come to the booth here. I don't know how you got through that. Commentating, being the only camera, having the iPad. I have no idea how you done that. So kudos to Mark Hufford right here. Y'all give him some love as well. They are going to play overtime, so that's awesome. We're going to have an overtime. We're going to have a winner.
We're going to have a winner.
Now, just to recap, guys, the third and fourth grade game went into overtime, and what they did was they allowed both teams to have a possession from the 10-yard line.
Right.
And you have four plays, according to Chris Roberts, to punch it in to score. If you don't, then obviously the other team gets their shot. And after those two possessions, the team who is ahead in point on the scoreboard is going to win this ballgame. So The official is out there with all the coaches, and they are flipping a coin as we speak.
To see who gets possession first.
Yes. Dana Hunt says, hi, Mark Huffer. Didn't want to leave you out. There we go.
Miss Dana, I love her.
Yeah, she's a good
She has
one.
got a fine young man.
She does.
Peyton Cartwright is a phenomenal football player.
We have called his name many a times early on in this season, and I hope
he's a sophomore that's actually, if I'm not mistaken, starting, and I think he'll be starting Friday night.
I'm going to tell you something. It's for a sophomore to come in there, he plays with a lot of confidence. And I love to see that, and I hope we continue to call his name and continue to see that, obviously as Corning Bobcat fans. He's a good-sized kid, too.
Yes, he is. I got to coach him in Pee Wee basketball.
Now, are you taking credit for it, Bart?
Yes, I always take credit for those that do well.
Well, I tell you one that is doing well is your son. I don't know if it's you or Mama Huffer that takes credit, but Timothy –
it's definitely me, Andy. There is no doubt about that.
Timothy, for those that don't know, is our starting center here at Corning, 2-year starter, and he is the brains of our operations sometime here at CSR, to be honest with you. In fact, he got us started today. I didn't even mention that, but he got us started today. But a very good center, very good leader for this Bobcat football program, too, right now. And, of course, you need those senior leaders, not just out there to show on and off the field, but the vocal leaders as well, and he definitely does that.
He is doing things this year that I didn't think he would ever do. The interviews, he's not much of a talker, and I didn't think he would ever step up and do it, but he's done the media day, and he's done an interview with us.
Yeah, on the radio,
on Good Morning Corning.
In fact, the first kids that did interviews,
yes.
He was part of that, and I thought that was really cool, and I think it's maturity from him, and because if you'd have told me that 2 years ago,
I would have said no way, and I'm his dad. He's not going to do that.
I'm not a betting guy, but I would have put money on that he wouldn't have. Now, what do we have going on here, Mark?
I'm not real sure.
They placed the ball, and now they're. We really need JR mic'd up.
Yes, we do.
The official there. We could do it.
Andy, we will not be doing Good Morning Corning this Friday.
Not this Friday, but the next Friday. Yes, we will be back. And as a matter of fact, I think we'll have 2 weeks in a row because I think we've got 2 road games. We essentially do them on the road games, and then we'll cap it off for the football season at the Rice Bowl. So we'll have one on the morning of a home game there.
And who is our speakers?
I've got a list, and I'll get to that here in a second. We've already got some locked down.
So the handoff, ball's fumbled.
It's dangerous.
Yes. Piggott recovered the ball, but they're tackled in the backfield.
Credit number 4, I believe it was, that recovered that. Lane Murray, he just probably saved the game for him, honestly. How about 36, Bentley Buchanan? Hey, he's at it again. I'll try to find him over there. Got to give him some love because he has been big. He stepped up in crunch time for these Bobcats on defense.
Mohawks, shotgun formation. There's a flag.
Well,
and I'm going to say that may be a.
Well, we're going to find out what it is if JR will give us a signal here.
Offsides on Corning. No, it's a false start on the Mohawks.
False start or illegal formation, one of the two, and he'll step it off. And bam. That's as close as I can zoom in on that football, but you can tell they even dry it off, and it's still wet. You see the shine on the side there? Football doesn't shine like that. That is definitely the moisture on that football. Now, the rain has died down, though. I will say that. The rain has died down a little bit. That is the good news. We'll bring you back to my camera. I don't think Mark can catch that one over. I don't think.
No, there's a beam here that gets it in the way. That's number 8 breaking loose. He could score right here. And he does.
Wow.
Number 8 is in for the touchdown for the Mohawks.
How about Hudson Mack there, folks, number 8 in red. That was a big, big play there, too. That young man was not going down for anything. He was determined. You got to give him credit.
Piggott will be going for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, possibly a very important 2-point conversion. Let's keep that in mind. As remember, Corning will get a possession from the 10-yard line just like Pickett's getting.
Now, we were talking about interviewees for the next Good Morning Corning. I do know we have a couple more seniors from the football team, Eli Mason and Ethan Jordan, that will be there for those. And I would like to thank the school and Mr. Hampton for letting them attend to come over and do the interviews.
Well said, Mark. I would like to echo that and piggytail off that. The school has always supported us, and they don't have to. That's their choice. I mean, if they wanted to do their own stream and charge people to watch and make money off it, they could do whatever they wanted. They didn't have to allow us to come here and do it. They give us this big spot in the press box here, and every week we sell T-shirts here. We sell those
game towels,
rally towels, and they allow us to do all that. They're very, very good to us. So I'm glad you mentioned that and brought that up. So thank you to the Corning High School faculty and administration for always being on our side.
Looks like they're going to get in for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, I don't know, Mark.
No good. They call it from the sideline. It's no good.
Was that Lucas? I think it was.
Lane Lucas.
I'm so used to having Bart on the headset. I've called you Bart twice now.
If I take my hat off, you'll see I got hair. So we'll be good.
Oh, that's funny. And you're not as loud as Bart either.
No, but I'm going to tell you what, you won't find anybody else that gets more excited about being able to commentate a football game than Bart White.
That's right. He brings the excitement level. I try to do the opposite of what he's doing, just to kind of have that that good cop bad cop feel to commentate. And then normally he's way up, so I've got to try to bring it down a little. Well, it's hard to do during big games, though, man.
And I don't know which one is worse, him or Shayna, when it comes to yelling at the refs.
It's definitely Shayna.
Definitely Shayna.
We love Shayna because she's so helpful to us here at CSR, but it is without a doubt Shayna.
All right, here's do or die for the Bobcats right here.
He's right. 4 downs here, or 4 plays.
Low snap. Oh, that was a hit from big number 55.
Yes, sir. Eamon Watson there. Man, that was one of those good morning, good evening, good night licks right there now.
It didn't rattle Mr. Lucas any, though. He got right up and was like, okay, let's try this again.
Michael Hendricks, I want to see pylon cam on that. Actually, Michael, it's funny you say that. We asked the AAA if we could do that. They said no. And we wanted a ref cam. They wouldn't let us. We did do a field goal cam, and we've had a scissor lift out there before, but they won't let us do those. Yeah, I used to bug. There's a guy named Derek that used to be at AAA. He was always my contact. And every week I had some weird question. He's like, all right, Andy, what is it this week? Can we fly a drone? No, you can't do that. So we can't mic the refs up. We can't put a camera on them. We can't do a pylon cam. We can't fly a drone. Is there anything we can do?
Can we circle the football field on a golf cart with a camera?
You know, we talked about that. It's funny you mentioned that. We actually talked about that. Benny Owens had built a contraption that would be remote control and would hold a camera, and we could run it on the track.
Quarterback keeper, he's up the middle. He's down, he's back maybe to the 10-yard line. That's going to be 4th down. The Bobcats have got to punch it in right here if they want to stay in this game.
And I think we went out to your camera there because you're zoomed out pretty good for us here. You can see they're at about the 10-yard line, so it's going to have to be a 10-yard play here, which means there's going to have to be some broken tackles. Yep. There's going to have to be a man on a mission here for Corning to get this thing in. But they definitely can do it.
Who are you giving the ball to, Andy?
I don't know. I really don't. Lucas has looked good at times. I would almost fake some handoffs, get them looking one way, and then just quarterback keep the other. But I'm not a coach, and it's a good thing I'm not.
I'd do a short pass to the outside. I'd have Lucas run to the outside and short pass.
Well, here it is to keep the game alive.
Oh, there's an interception. There's a pass thrown, intercepted by the Mohawks, and that will end the ball game.
That's number 45, and we do not have a jersey number on the roster for him. I apologize. Or is it 49? I can't tell. Can you?
I cannot tell.
Is it 49? I think it's 49. If so, that's Kyle Burns. Congratulations to Kyle Burns and the Piggott Mohawks. Both games ended the exact same way. Is that not crazy? Some really, really, really good football being played, though, either way from these two teams. And I'll add to the score there so folks can see it. I never added Piggott's score on there. I don't know why I didn't do that. But Ethan's mom, Ethan Jordan's mom.
Yeah, she straightened him out on some of his names calling.
Yeah. She's giving him a hard time there. He did the PA for us tonight. We appreciate that, too. And, guys, we were just about to bring it up here to the booth so we can conclude this night of Pee Wee football. And we'll do that right now. We want to thank everyone that tuned in with us tonight. You guys were great. We really do appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to get to a few comments here. Tammy Hens said, way to go, Piggott. And they definitely did. Courtney Dalton, thank you, guys. This is the first time I get to watch Caleb play number 25, so that means a lot.
That's good, yep.
Gail Simpson says, don't challenge 55. You're not a kid.
No kidding.
Man,
that's a grown man out there.
Goodness. Michael Dowdy says, good job, boys. My sister says, good job, Mohawks. Again, thanks to everyone who tuned in today, who helped us out, who shared the feed, who tagged people, who commented and engaged with us. We appreciate that. Like Kevin Murray, thank you so much for bringing us the game. I'm Lane's dad and couldn't make it. That's awesome. There we go. Well, Lane played really good. Kevin really did. Stacy says, yay, Mohawks. I've got to personally say thank you to this guy and his son, Timothy Huffer. They got here. I was at work. I couldn't get here in time to set up. And not only did they set up and get everything started, but Mark actually took over commentating, directing on this iPad.
Yeah, we want to apologize for that right now.
I bet it wasn't that bad at all. And the camera works, so we appreciate him. Mark is going to be put in the hot seat Friday night. Have you ever did play-by-play?
I have not done play-by-play for football. I have for basketball.
Yeah.
I will be having some help.
Yeah,
Jeremy Woods is supposed to be coming.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He knows a little bit. I won't say a little bit, a lot more about football than I know. So,
well, I appreciate you for taking the challenge on that. So y'all be easy on him Friday night. Y'all engage with them. I'll be out on the camera out there on the sidelines fighting the mosquitoes again. And
you senior high boys that'll be playing. It's a lot easier for me to commentate if you're winning. So y'all do
guys,
that.
just win. It's that easy. Just win the game.
Just win the game.
Gosh.
Plain and simple.
Why don't they think about us for once?
I don't know.
I don't get it. But anyways, I want to thank all of our sponsors as well, and we're about to give them some love one more time on this ad. Assistant said, you guys did a great job. Appreciate it. Thank you. Seth Matheny, broadcast was awesome. Thanks. Thank you, guys. Man, we appreciate that. A lot of good comments. This is from our rivals over here at Piggott, so we appreciate that. Guys, for Mark Hufford, for Timothy Hufford, for Colton Ladyman back home, IT, from afar.
Most definitely.
Want to remind everybody about him as well and all the things that he does for us. And for myself, Andy Rose, this is CSR's live productions of Pee Wee Football. We'll see you guys Friday night as we bring you some Friday Night Lights, Corning Bobcats, Earl Bulldogs. But until then, God bless you guys. Good night. And as always, go Cats.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Clay County Connect, your local broadband, connecting you to the most reliable, local, high-speed broadband and phone service in your area. To see if you are eligible for Clay County Connect, visit claycountyconnect.com or give us a call at 870-202-1990. We are your local broadband.
Clay County Electric. We're the people behind every light switched on for the baby's 2 a.m. feeding, the computer you start up to begin your business day, and we're always there, down the line, powering farms and industries somewhere across Northeast Arkansas. Clay County Electric delivers more than just electricity. We deliver power through our family of dedicated employees. Power generated reliably and safely for you and your family now and in the future. We are Clay County Electric. Power and people.
Malone Custom Designs in Corning, Arkansas should be your first stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Corning Sports Report wants to give a big shout out to Larry and Mary Wiedemann of Wiedemann Farms. They're in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been a proud sponsor of CSR now for 4 straight years. Two great people, won't find any better, and big-time Bobcat fans. Supporters of Corning Bobcats and of Corning Sports Report. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Next up on the sponsor slideshow, that is Parkview Restaurant, a Corning staple for many, many years. Miss Amy Jordan would like to welcome you to her establishment. Plate lunches, nightly specials, and deli. Proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats. You can go visit them at 1615 West Main Street there in Corning, Arkansas, or reach out to them at 870-857-6884. They want us to mention that they are rooting for number 64, Ethan Jordan. Go Cats.
Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas, located at 1615 West Main, offers daily plate lunches, nightly specials, deli meats, and they still have takeout. Call 857-6884. They're open 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Sunday, but closed on Saturday. Amy is a proud supporter of Corning Sports Report.
Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Miss Kathy Goodman has been very good to us here at CSR. Also, the City of Corning and Corning Bobcat Athletics. We want to thank her for that. Now go see her. Show her some thanks at 1109 West Main Street. Not just a pharmacy. Got a lot of different stuff in there. A lot of Bobcat apparel, Razorback apparel, different things. You might be shocked. Get inside that door there at Goodman Drug or call them at 870-857-0551. Goodman Drug, go Bobcats. If you're looking for healthcare in the city of Corning, look no further. First Choice Healthcare is your place to be. 4-year sponsor now of Corning Sports Report. We appreciate Miss Amanda Wiedemann and all the fine folks here at First Choice Healthcare. Hey, they'll take scheduled appointments. You can call at 870-857-3399. But also walk-ins are welcome. And you can walk through those doors Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Convenient hours there. They've been very convenient for us. Very, very strong supporters of CSR, and we want to say thank you to First Choice Healthcare.
First Choice Healthcare, located at 1300 Creason Road in Corning. Hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, with extended hours on Saturday, 9 to 4. Phone number is 870-857-3399. We embrace patient-centered care and strive to provide the best possible medical care around.
Big shout out to Cottercock Seeds out of Little Old Noble, Arkansas. These guys have been very big for us at CSR. 3-year running sponsor now. Seed specialists providing quality beyond customer expectation. Get a hold of them at 870-259-3231 or a convenient 1-800 toll-free 270-0340. That's 3162 Highway 90 there in Noble, Arkansas. Big thanks to Michael Smith. Cottercock Seeds wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
Debbie Rose Massage, 413 Southwest 2nd Street, Corning, Arkansas, offers CBD products, laser light therapy, and of course, massage. Debbie's a proud sponsor of all of Corning sports. come see Debbie at Debbie Rose Massage.
Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of CSR now for 4 straight years. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. James Marvel. Does so much in our community. Works for Nutrient Ag and helps spearhead this Nutrient Ag sponsorship every year. Nutrient Ag Solution offers a wide range of products and services to service clients in the agricultural sector. Learn more about how they can help at nutrientagsolutions.com or find them on Facebook. They have several locations. You'll have a location in your area, I promise you, within a small driving range of your area. Find them online again at nutrientagsolutions.com. Nutrient Ag Solutions wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. I'd like to personally say thank you to Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael Salas at Salas Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation Incorporated. Right there in Corning, Arkansas, right off the main drag. They have been a 4-year sponsor here with us at CSR, always supporting Corning Bobcat Athletics. And they do a lot of work there, obviously, in the city of Corning as well. Visit them at 908 North Missouri Avenue in Corning, Arkansas, or get a hold of them at 870-857-3086. Salas Grain Bins, S&L Irrigation, go Bobcats.
Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. You call, we haul. Call 870-926-2119. A proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats.
Mike Benson, Certified Public Accountant. As long as I can remember, my family both supported and participated in Bobcat sports. Whether it was football, basketball, baseball, tennis, golf, or cheerleading, we were there supporting family and friends. That tradition continues this year as our granddaughter represents the black and gold. Also, with another school year comes another opportunity for you to support these young men and ladies as they do their best in whatever sport they choose. Join me in letting them know how proud you are of them as they do their best. And for over 40 years, I've been assisting the good people of Corning and the surrounding area with all their tax and accounting needs. If you need us, come see us on 2nd Street in downtown Corning. Go Bobcats.
Legacy Equipment has led the way for over 85 years by providing John Deere equipment and solutions to help you succeed. Legacy leads with quality, tough John Deere mowers, compact utility tractors, hay tools, and gators. Legacy leads by providing individual ag solutions, connecting machines, people, technology, and insights that give you the advantage. We measure our success in generations. That's our legacy. Visit us at legacyequipment.com.
Watson Oil Company of Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report, have been in business for 45 years. Family owned and operated, located at 406 Southeast 1st. They want to say thank you to all the loyal customers. Watson Oil Company covers 4 states: Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, and Arkansas. Go Bobcats!
Another great Bobcat family here in the city of Corning, Arkansas is the Wiedemans. That's Jeremy, Amanda, Jaden, and Kylie. Hey, they've been sponsoring us here at CSR for 4 years now. We could not thank them enough for everything they've done for us. Always there at the ball games, always have a smile. That's the Wiedemans. They want to say go Bobcats and wish Corning the best of luck on the upcoming season. And now we land on Farm Bureau Insurance, right out of Corning, Arkansas. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Cliff Gifford, Miss Angela Edwards, all the fine folks there at Farm Bureau, including Danielle Francis, who do so much for the city of Corning. They offer auto, home, farm, health, and life insurance. You can reach them at 870-857-6788. 2504 West Main Street in Corning, Arkansas. Proud supporters of CSR. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, we're excited here at CSR to have our new sponsor, Miss Lynn Masterson, on with us in Electric Beach. Custom shirts for individual or bulk orders right there at Huddle Plaza in Corning, Arkansas. Miss Lynn has been very, very instrumental with all of our t-shirt sales that we've had at CSR. She does a great job in a timely manner, great customer service. You can find her on Facebook, Miss Lynn Masterson, and she wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
Carrie Russell Qureshi of Qureshi Law Firm, a proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats, helping families and small business owners protect their wealth and loved ones, minimize taxes, and create a lasting legacy. Qureshi Law Firm, 870-275-4304.
Very excited this year to have the fine folks at Kate Pharmacy Incorporated on board with us here at CSR. But they're more than just a pharmacy and boutique, diabetic inhalation supplies, certified diabetic shoe fitting, bridal and baby registry. They now offer a loyalty program for added prescription savings. Find them on Facebook or at www.katepharmacy.com. It's right off the main road there in Corning, 500 North Missouri. Get a hold of them at 870-857-6766. That's Kate Pharmacy. Go Bobcats. Yet another loyal supporter of CSR, Mr. Zach Brown and Zach Brown Farms. Got to give some love to Shayna as well. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Shayna helping out a lot on the farm there. Zach wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck, and you'll probably hear Shayna wishing them the best of luck as she helps us with our CSR live streams. Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. Zach, we appreciate your support for the 4 years that we have been here. Hey, a big shout out is owed to Mr. John Seelig and his company Civil Engineering Associates. John is a big supporter of CSR now for 4 years, but also he does so much for our community there in Corning, Arkansas, and I want to give him a personal shout out for that. His company, Civil Engineering Associates, there's 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. The one in Jonesboro, you can reach at 870-972-5316, and Poplar Bluff at 573-686-2488. Civil Engineering Associates, John Seelig, go Bobcats. In loving memory of Jude White. If you're looking for a fighter, this young man right here was the definition of that. The battle with leukemia is now over. Little Jude is in a much better place and looking down on us as we speak. To the family, to the White family, we're with you. Michael, Jesse, we love you. And Jude will not be forgotten. He'll be on the sponsor slideshow all year long. That beautiful smile and that fighter mentality right there. And I know Jesse and Michael hope the Bobcats take that same type of fighting mentality into the sports year this year in memory of this young man, Jude White. Proud sponsor of CSR, Frit Industries out of Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. How about the plant manager there, Mr. Mark Hufford? Does so much for us at CSR and for the City of Corning and Bobcat Athletics. I want to give a big shout out to him and all the help. Micronutrients, ProSol, Green Soul, that is Frit Industries. Get a hold of them at 870-886-2411. Again, Mark Hufford, thank you for all you do. Frit Industries, go Bobcats. Thank you, Jim Veneta, owner at Jim's Tire and Auto Service Incorporated, for jumping on board with us for the 2nd straight year. Hey, you can find them off the main drag there at 500 West Elm in Corning, Arkansas, right across from Red Taylor Ford. 870-857-6266. They do a plethora of stuff: alignments, new and used tires, all oil brand service job, brake job, tractor, truck flats, batteries, road service, mufflers, wrecker service. In fact, the towing number is 870-857-6871. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, and on Saturday, also open from 7 to noon. Again, thanks, Jim Veneta. And Jim's Tire and Auto Service wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Always on board with us here at CSR, that is Jerry and Linda Turner. Extremely kind, humble folks there who love them some Bobcat sports. And we appreciate them so much. Jalen Farms, it's Jalen Turner again. They're wishing their Bobcat student athletes the best of luck on the 2022-2023 season. Go Cats. Hey, let's say hi to a good friend of mine from the great class of 06 at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. She's the owner-operator of the Oaks of NEA. And the Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor location in downtown Corning, Arkansas. They do a little bit of everything. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279. The address downtown, by the way, is 515 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, Arkansas. Again, big thank you to my good friend, Miss Lisa Bass. Thank you to a good friend of mine, Mr. Brian Bass and B&B Well Drilling for continually supporting us here at CSR. B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Get a hold of them at 870-215-3808 for all your well drilling needs. He's a big supporter of not only CSR, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. I sure do appreciate you, Brian. Giving a shout out to our good friends, Michaela and Baxter Meeks. Sincerely appreciate them for jumping on board with us again here at CSR. Hey, over there at AmeriCare In-Home Service Agency, they're providing care and help to clients in the comfort of their own homes. Get a hold of them at 870-248-0555. You can also find them on Facebook. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. AmeriCare In-Home Service Agency. Farm Service Incorporated Ag Technology Center. They are your full-service retail agricultural cooperative. 2 branches, Corning and Noble. The manager over at the Corning branch, Mr. Bart White, who works with us at CSR, and manager Harold Hancock in Noble, Arkansas. Appreciate them for jumping on board with us this year. They're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Get a hold of them at 870-886-7779. Farm Service Incorporated, giving you the support you need to grow. Let's all give it up for Miss Kimberly Scroggin and Scroggin & Associates there in Corning, Arkansas. Tax and bookkeeping services, 20-plus years of experience. Get a hold of her at the office and ask for Kimberly at 870-857-3765. Love the beautiful family picture there, and Kimberly and her family wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Let's all welcome Hands-On Learning Therapy Services to the CSR sponsor video this year. Hands-On Learning provides developmental, speech, physical, occupational therapy services in daycares, clinic, and in home settings. Get a hold of them at 870-520-8761. Hey, those Corning girls right there have you covered in all the areas there at Hands-On Learning Therapy Services. Big thank you to the Corning gals for getting this thing spearheaded for us and getting on board here with us at CSR. Hands-On Learning Therapy Services, go Bobcats.
K-Ron Farms of Success, Arkansas. That's Keith and Rhonda Turner. They've been proud and faithful sponsors of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats. Go Bobcats!
Excited to have Baker Implement Company out of Kennett, Missouri, jumping on board with us at CSR this year. That's Mr. Matt Anders' business card you see on your screen. Matt Anders is a proud CHS alum. He's the controller there at Kennett. You can get a hold of them at 573-888-4646. They're your local Case IH dealer with 11 locations to choose from. But again, that Kennett, Missouri location, they're 573-888-4646. Matt wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Joining us this year on the 2022-23 sponsor video is MCK Cattle Company. They're your locally raised beef provider. And that's Jessica and Trip McKinney. We appreciate all they do for the city of Corning and also for us here at CSR. Hey, family-owned and operated cattle farm here in Northeast Arkansas. Even proud supporters of St. Jude. That's something that's near and dear to our heart, so we appreciate them for all they do there. Half or whole beef, a little bit of anything that you might need for your meat needs there. That is MCK Cattle Company. Get a hold of them on Facebook or at 870-219-4427. That's MCK Cattle Company. Go Cats. Refreshing to see yet another new fresh face on the CSR sponsor slideshow, Mr. Eric Leonard and Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. They repair rock chips and windshields, headlight restoration, clear up foggy headlights, Small Dent Repair. They service the Clay County area and all other counties within a 35-mile radius of Corning. They come to you, and they also do insurance billing. Call Eric at 870-323-0141. Leonard's, Paintless Dent, and Windshield Repair. Go Bobcats. All of us here at CSR are so thankful for Woolard Farms. It's Nathan, Jennifer, Josie, Dylan, and Ashley. We want to say thank you to them for all the support these first 4 years. And also Miss Jennifer Woolard, who's been very, very good to us. She's a superintendent at Corning High School now, with all of our needs and wants at CSR. Proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats, Woolard Farms. Go Cats.
Woolard Farms, faithful sponsors of Corning Sports Report. Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. Woolard Farms. Go Bobcats.
To Miss Sheila Boschlicker, thank you so much for all the help. We bug her every year for this sponsorship video ad right here. This is Boschlicker Brothers Farms. They have sponsors for 4 straight years. So good to us. They support us really, really well, just like they support the city of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. They love their Bobcat Athletics. And everyone at Boschlicker Brothers Farms wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. A big thank you to Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory out of Piggott, Arkansas. Second year sponsoring us there at CSR, offering pet cremation services for families that have lost a pet in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. They are currently partnered with several vet clinics in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri as well, and they work alongside these local veterinarians to help you during your time lost. Call for an appointment. They are also at 105 West North Street. You can go by there in Piggott, Arkansas. The number, 1-888-286-3469. Helping you remember the good times. Serenity Ridge Pet Crematory. This one is near and dear to us. Paragon Creative Company. That's our staffer, Ricky Betts. If you've seen all of our, maybe our event flyers, maybe our game day flyers, or company logos, our business cards, or banners, whatever it may be, this man right here is the reason for that. Very creative, does an awesome job with graphics as well as other things for us here at CSR. Get a hold of him on Facebook, by email, or call him 870-919-6997. That's Paragon Creative Company, owner-operator Ricky Betts. Hey guys, I love bringing you these CSR live streams. I truly, truly do have a passion for it. But when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there in Poplar Bluff, Missouri at Baldwin Chevrolet, actually Baldwin Automotive Group. I've got 4 different lots there to sell from, full of new and pre-owned inventory, and the majority of those are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime warranty. It'll cover your powertrain, engine, transmission, drivetrain assembly, unlimited time, unlimited mileage for as long as you own it, and you can service it anywhere in the United States. In fact, you can service it yourself if you'd like to. That is a legit deal there. Market of Excellence Award winner. Love to have the opportunity to earn your business. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or go online at baldwinchevy.com. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for your patience. This has been our 2022-2023 CSR sponsor video slideshow. Hey, if you'd like to see your ad ran on our live streams, please contact me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715 or email us at corningsportsreport@gmail.com or get a hold of us on Facebook. We do have an inbox there. Thank you again for your patience. Your live production will be on shortly. Corning Sports Report, it's time.